Two players up on the high ground. Sphinx trying to battle back, but Pixie gets dropped. Marius falls as well. Pix, Darm, and Demas, the underdogs, are looking to take it all because they might be one of the only trios left in this lobby, but I spoke too soon. Darm goes down. They have to get the revive. They're the only team on the low ground in the zone.
Sphinx and Shadows, they don't have a chance. They can't push through. They know they need to find a way to break open, but Darm, that's a big shot. That's all that they needed. Phaser, last man standing on height. Pig still trying to see where's this last player. He's looking to chop out Phaser. Whether or not Phaser can even drop, does he have the Flowberry Fizz? Will he fall before he gets the chance? He was hoping somebody else would deal with Poland, but Pix and Demas, this is it. Puska Gura raining through. Pix, Demas, and Darm bring it home.
From underdogs to top dogs. And with Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache going down early, that shoots them straight up that leaderboard. They look like they have been here for years. Frankie, we need to know their secret.
I don't know what their secret is, but I have to say, all year in Europe, we've been looking at Pix, Darm, and Demas. This trio that seemingly came out of nowhere and have been impressing us ever since. I mean, this has been just an incredible event for you so far, Dom.
Yeah, it was incredible, to be honest. Like, I mean, it's our first globals and we played this good. It's crazy.
And tell me how you've worked on your game through the year, because when we first saw you competing in Major 1 as a trio, you were so aggressive, and now you know how to not over-aggress. You know how to play the game right through to its end. What have you learned along the way?
I mean, we worked with our coach Sven, so like we learned a lot and what to do and what to not do.
But he's taught you very well.
I have a huge question, but just before, je crois que Avoc a beaucoup de fans ici, faites du bruit! Pix, you have a lot of fans there. Do you have a word for them?
I love you all. Thank you for support.
Merci beaucoup pour le soutien, ils vous adorent. Faites encore du bruit pour leur trio.
Demas, playing in Majors online is one thing, but how do you manage to achieve this success on LAN?
We played the game actually like the best as we can, like, and we just won it.
Do you think you can go even further and do the back-to-back?
I'm sorry?
Do you think you can win the next game too?
We see in 20 minutes, no?
We will see. You're going to have a bit of a break and a well-deserved one. Please, Leon, Habit fans, show your appreciation. Pix, Darm, and Demas! We have to take a bit of a break, but don't go anywhere, because in a few minutes, we're going to assess what we've seen so far.
Do you get scared? Or do you feel lost? I can smell fear. I've been there before. But you made it through the storm again. You did it on your own again. Goosebumps in your skin. Do you feel what I feel? I'm waiting on you to notice that you got what you wanted. We don't got time to cry right now. Only got time to focus. Two hits on a wait list. I was armed and dangerous. Take a shot, leave him faceless. I was armed and dangerous. On a
Ah. All right. Oh, something got in my eye and it's killing me.
Fortnite fam, this game could not be crazier. Picks
That's stupid.
get a victory royale at the halfway point of the competition. Game number 9 going their way. It is
Wait,
getting more and more chaotic. Kelly, I cannot believe with only 3 games left to go. It feels like in some ways we just started the competition. And in some ways, I wish we could just start over so we didn't have to. This is game 12, then start over game 12. Like, just keep doing that. I don't want this to end.
Well, speaking of starting over, I want to start over from day number 1. Actually, the 3rd game of that day, we saw Pix, Darm, and Demas in a very similar position. They were closed
Open
zone,
zero
or
build
low
stuff.
ground, making sure that they're kind of taking some peeks, not really going on the aggressive like we've seen. Unfortunately, though, the team that was on high ground was Queasy.
I hope it's all
They
we
weren't
get.
able to get the victory royale
They're
in
talking
this
about
game.
zero build
To
tournaments.
see,
I
or
hope.
in that
I
game,
hope.
to see them make just those tiny little adjustments, understand what they need to do to take down the high ground team, and then come out on top. That's what I love to see.
I love watching these guys play Fortnite, you know, and I can say that for a lot of the teams in the lobby, but these 3 in particular, they just have a poise about their game, right? They don't play like a lot of the other top teams who have been, you know, fighting.
I'm looking at
the
something on my
leaderboard.
phone.
These
It's
are
all
the
they talking
teams
about. They
that
having a
are
big
reliant on
announcement.
playing high gun, but when they are on those mid and low layers, they are so devastating. You don't want to be caught anywhere near them because Demas might hit you with a shot like that. Pix might be waiting around the corner with a big one pump in hand. You know, Darm is always going to have something cooking. They are just so threatening on all fronts.
To do this against such huge names like Phaser and all these other top trios that have had LAN experience for so long, and this is their first LAN, I would never in a million years be able to guess that they would be able to handle the pressure like they are doing today.
That is so well executed from them.
Yo,
I'm sure,
what's
like,
up,
you gotta
Mikey?
think in that moment, they've just got to feel over the moon, right? To have
I'm
that
open
moment,
whatever all
guys.
they talking
We not
about is
only
zero build
showed up
tournaments
and
again.
made it to land, we got a victory
I'm praying.
royale in land. The crowd was behind us.
I want to
Incredible
compete in
stuff.
something
On
again, man.
placement now,
I didn't get in the
498
freaking
points. They're
Thieves
top
last
11.
one.
There's 3 games left of the Global Championship, and these 3
I tried too late. I found out about it too late. Every team was full.
Like, that's insane. Like, for them to even be able to keep their composure, if they literally just stop playing from here on out, it would be a successful tournament.
I don't see Queasy and them throwing this. Queasy and them I don't see Queasy and them really throwing it though.
Dude, it's so sick. Okay, we're gonna go back to those.
They would have to sell so hard.
Just a reminder, we are at the halfway point, which means we've let our players out.
How you doing, though, Mike?
Give them some time to calm down, collect themselves, prepare for the last half of today, and then we'll get back into all the action as we turn attention back to the standings. Dude, these numbers are getting smaller and smaller, right? This is gonna start coming down to the wire.
It really is, though. It is getting coached.
Canada, rapid bolts, not a big deal, but moving up a place. That's right, NA. We're getting closer to the top.
Well, if we're talking about closer to the top, though, I got to look at Vanya, Marius, and Pixie. The last hope to make this a close competition against Queasy, Murstache, and Swizzy. And honestly, if anyone can do it, it is this trio right here, holding down at OXR, but making sure that any opportunity they can get on height, they're going to take that away from Queasy.
I'm very excited.
You haven't played in 14 days.
Throughout the year in EU of writing the story.
You know what I would recommend, honestly?
And I trust these 2 to write.
Because I know when I was originally going to college, before I stopped, what I did was I got a really good gaming laptop, and I was streaming off of that for like 2 years. I'm not even joking. Like, I had a 1660 i5 gaming laptop around the time of like chapter 3, I believe. Chapter 3, chapter 2, something like that. And I was streaming off that for like 2 years straight, dog. Like, and it was actually working. And I'm not gonna say it was perfect. I had some days where it was broken, but like, only thing I had downloaded. You're gonna go have a good day, bro. But the only thing I had on it was like Fortnite and that's it. But no, have a good day, brother.
You know, again, I kind of talked about this earlier about a game or 2 ago, but the fact that we haven't seen them have that game yet today, right? Today it's kind of just, hey, let's just kind of hold on, let's just stay the course, let's just make sure we're kind of trying to min-max as much as we can with what we have. But Kelly, I feel like that game is coming, right?
It's so funny because, you know, we're like, oh, this day, it's not going that well for them, but they're still making it to every single end game. And even when Merstash was down as a solo player, he was playing so smart, making sure that he was staying in the back of zone, making sure that he was staying in the mid ground to not deal with all that aggression going on in the low ground. Even when things aren't going well for them, they're still playing so smart.
I agree. I agree. I think this is going to be an interesting sort of finish for them. Yesterday, I sort of described a lot of their games as looking very easy, right? It felt like they were playing an easy game. Didn't look like there was much challenge at all. Today, the games look tough. Like, it looks like they're playing at the Global Championships now, right? And we'll see how they adjust to that. I don't necessarily even think that we will see a game like yesterday from them, but like Kelly highlighted, they're still having good games, good enough games to keep your lead if you can stay as a trio.
Yeah, it's almost like, obviously, this is us being, me specifically, being hypercritical, right? Again, we watched 3 games, 3 VRs back to back, and I'm being like, I want that again, but it's like, no, you guys are right. They're having great games. I just want to see another Victory Royale. You know we're going to come back to them. It's Kanata, it's Rapid, it's Bolt moving up. And again, if we just look from like 4th up to 2nd place, right, the point differential isn't that crazy. Kanata, he won game 1 yesterday, right? We've seen it happen. So I think as long as they can continue to kind of pull that consistency.
Yeah, Kanata.
Maybe we see a VR.
Kanata can win, get a win or two.
Continue to rise up the standings.
Well, elimination, they could.
They're just playing the games that they understand. They're playing a little bit passively. They're playing with the minigun. They're kind of just spraying out players and kind of hoping that something works out in their favor. But unfortunately, still not able to get into that Victory Royale situation. Kanata here even staying in Storm a little bit early. But when you have nothing else there, making sure that you make it into placement, consistency, and that is what this trio is known for. Not necessarily the elims, but just consistency. I think that they're playing the game the way that they want.
I almost wonder if we have a runner close by, because I need someone to go get a Durag. I need Durag Nada on stage. Right now, he's NA's only hope, okay? His only hope, our only hope. Let's take a look at those standings and take a look at page number 2. All right, let's see how things are going. On the 2nd page, again.
Yeah, Peter is not even.
Reason, Mr. Savage, right? Not that.
Oh wait, no, he's 18. I was close. I said he was 17, but he's 18.
And King, that last game making it.
Poyo must be playing horrible. I don't even see Poyo. Oh, he's 15.
Is so critical. So many of those points are locked up in just making it there, and I love that from this Brazilian team, we see them get there.
And this Peter's freaking actually
the big thing is we're starting to see a lot of those teams
making an end game this today.
Momentum, and it's gonna get
they won with rough.
And what that means is by the time we get to game 11 and 12, it's going to get hyper and hyper because every single decision, every single thing that happens in that game, every single placement will have an impact on who sits on that top 10.
Okay, all right. I'm getting word. We have an interview lined up. Merstash is standing by with Frankie right now.
I'm really hoping the announcement at the end of Zero Build stuff.
To talk to
God, please.
What must be quite a high-pressure moment. You were still top of the leaderboard with 81 points.
Yeah, me at that bet, Jack.
How
your day going, bro?
Of the competition. What's been happening with the high ground? Why haven't you been able to hold on to it?
So I think so many people were reviewed and going for high ground. It was obviously we knew it. I think we just need mental reset.
Good, I've been chilling, bro.
We need to win the tournaments.
81 points from the 2nd place. What's the strategy now for the next games?
As I say, I think we're playing good. We just need mentally reset for all of us, and we're gonna.
I keep seeing people talking about there's gonna be a lot of announcement around comp. And I'm hoping it's Zero Build stuff.
Ils ont le niveau, et s'ils le font, normalement, d'après Merstash, ça devrait passer.
So how is the energy now for the trio, Merstash? Obviously, you still have.
Yeah, I still got you at it. I saw you was on yesterday.
But what are the vibes in the booth?
I mean, the vibes are still good. We kind of went down after the last game
I
because
need to go.
But yeah, after the break, I'm pretty sure everything gonna come back and we're gonna win.
So what's the plan for the last 3 games?
Take high, don't die.
I think that you are going to play out of your mind. We only get to do this once a year, and I know you're not going anywhere without a fight. Thank you so much, Merstash. Good luck. Let's head back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Merstash, for that time. We know this time is very valuable for these players, right? So super appreciative of him. Just taking a moment, letting us kind of get into his mind, see where he's at. Oh my gosh, we only have 3 games left to go in the global championship.
playing
How did
again?
we get here? How did this happen so fast, Levin? Let's rewind time.
I mean, the games have just been so good. And you know what they say, time flies when you're having a blast. Looking at what Mustache said there, Kelly, he talked about them having an understanding that this type of thing was going to happen. Hype was always going to be a lot more chaotic. There was always going to be a lot more suitors going for it on day 2. And I liked how he sort of
What
said,
made you stop playing though, Bubba?
tactical adjustment we have to make. We just need the mental reset. We know what we're doing. We just need to execute better.
And
The game is not fun for you?
It's going to be Queasy, one of the biggest
'Cause
veterans
I know
that
that
we have
feeling.
in the competition, getting 2 second places in LAN already. He understands what it means to have a mental reset and to kind of coach these players to himself to be able to bring them into this mindset. I think that's really what
Yeah, I feel that.
Queasy above the rest.
Yeah, I don't want this to end up being like famous last words, but
Bottom lane card, that's fair.
More prepared than
That's
him
completely fair.
for like the finishing race, right? Like you're approaching that moment in the last couple games of a global championship. Nobody has dealt with.
Trust me. When I say I feel you on that one, I feel you on that one.
More prepared for it.
Interesting. That's something. Also, you said something. The fact that like obviously this is a LAN setting, so if I go in and we play a lot from home, right? A lot of our majors are remote, right? If I'm at home, I'm comfortable. I'm in my chair. I'm leaned back. Got my shoes off. Got my drinks close by. It's a lot different than being in this stadium on LAN, under the lights, under the pressure of this crowd. You make a mistake, you hear a boo. You get an elim, you hear them roar, right? It just is so different. Also wanted to highlight just some little fun interactions around we've been seeing in the map as we kind of bring up the standings. I believe it's Vico, Veno, Flixie have had quite the run here at LAN. Obviously, again, love him or hate him, Veno is a character coming out.
Well, where's Veno?
Vico, he's a talker.
He
He's
sits,
confident,
okay.
but he can back that up with a lot of his play, Levin. So I'm excited to see what they bring for the last 3 games.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. As someone who knows these guys really well, I was worried about them when I realized what the atmosphere here was gonna be like, right? Because again,
You're critical. You still using my critical? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro.
they can allow some of these things to get to them.
I will say, you have to put it in every month. I'm pretty sure.
They're not allowing that noise to really get to them, right? They're able to stay locked in. This game, unfortunately, was not a great example of that, right? So really just put them to sleep, put them to shame. So again, I think like Mustache's trio.
How do you get one? So to get one, you have to have 1,000 followers on You have to have 1,000 followers on at least one social media platform. And if you do, they'll let you apply for it. I think the easiest one to do it on is TikTok. Like, just get 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Head on up to a little interview. Benji is standing by with Gotaga. What?
Eh oui, les amis, regardez, je suis en compagnie.
You can just post some memes or something if you need to.
Eh oui, Coco, oui, Gota, je sais.
You can just post memes or clips from stuff if you wanted to.
Gota, j'ai entendu dire que c'était un jour.
Like, you only get 1,000 followers. I only say only 1,000, but 1,000 is kind of a lot. But
Eh non, je parle évidemment de ton anniversaire.
TikTok is 100% the easiest site to do it on.
Aujourd'hui, l'anniversaire de Gotaga.
And once you hit the 1,000, just go to the Epic. The search once you get the 1,000, just search Epic Creator Code, and on like Google or something, and it'll pull up the application. You can just apply.
C'est incroyable, là on commence un peu à stresser, on a la pression à chaque bus qui part, et non c'est ouf, le public, la France, les fans de Gentlemate, les fans des autres structures, un grand merci tout le monde, vous êtes énormes, vous faites rayonner la France à l'international les gars, merci pour tout, vraiment.
Dernière question, il n'y a plus que 81 points d'avance pour le trio de Merstache. Est-ce que ça va le faire? Est-ce qu'ils vont aller au bout, Gota?
Je pense qu'ils vont aller au bout, et au pire des cas, c'est Vagnac.
Yo, what's up, Junior? How you been, bro?
Voilà, on est trop bien.
Les gars, du bruit pour Gotaga, Squeezie, Brox et Nico. Encore un joyeux anniversaire, Gota, mais c'est pas le seul. On a d'autres anniversaires à souhaiter aujourd'hui. Et le prochain, bah, c'est avec Frankie. Frankie, it's your turn.
We got Junior in the chat. Junior in the chat.
One birthday boy to another. Amar, what's it like spending your birthday with an incredible arena
Yeah,
like
I'm
this?
chilling, brother.
It is actually amazing to have this kind of birthday present. Gotaga, my friend.
I'm gonna chill.
Bon anniversaire as well, from here upstairs. Gotaga,
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just chilling. Grinding it out. They saying it's gonna be a lot of. This is not me. This is not a joke. They're saying it's gonna be six. They're saying it's gonna be 6 to 7 big competitive announcements today. I'm hoping just one of those is Zero Bill related. That's all I ask. I just want Zero Bill tournaments back. I'm gonna make so much content. I'm not even joking.
Who is winning the 2025 Fortnite Global Championship? We don't know, but it will be whoever Amar wished for. And he's going to tell me in just a moment. Okay.
Can I just do one thing quick?
Absolutely.
Gentle!
Welcome, JD. Hey.
Gentle.
Let's go. Thank you very much.
Already on the grind? Yeah, but man, it's gonna be so much easier for them to make cause like I made like a Zero Bill. I made some Zero Bill videos like last week, but like nobody's really looking for competitive Zero Bill help like that, cause it's like, you know what I mean? It's like no tournaments, but if tournaments are around, people are gonna start looking for Zero Bill competitive stuff. And what are the standings? So Merstash is still in first. I think the next best team are two EU teams as well, and Kanada's in fourth. Kanada's really the only person that's performing team is the only one that's performing well for NA. I know Peterbot is in 17th place and Poyo is in 15th place. They had a rough one. They had a rough one this whole globals. I'm not gonna lie. They would have to go crazy these last 2 games. They should put them up shortly though. But this dude right here, he's in first. His team is in first right now. Like if they, which honestly, how we're looking right now, his team might win. Queasy's and Merstash's team, they might win. Nah, look. I don't know. I don't know if you ever saw the clips that came out of him saying some crazy stuff a few weeks ago. But I don't know if after he said that somebody put a curse on him. I don't know if somebody put a curse on him after he said all that stuff. But it is not going good for him. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I didn't want Peter to win again. I didn't want him to win again because I got tired. I'm just tired of seeing him winning so many FCSs. It just makes the competitive scene not feel competitive. But like, I at least wanted him to be like top 10. Okay, let's just say he spammed the N-word and let's just say he spammed the M-word and a couple homophobic slurs like on camera. But you want a Thomas HD to win? Thomas HD is really good though. I'm not gonna lie. He's a really great player too.
Look, we all wish we could take that trophy home. You know, guys, I'm just gonna go up the. I gotta. Someone's calling me. I'm gonna go up the stage real fast.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. You guys just keep doing your thing. No, but in all seriousness, of course, this is a good.
He is. Have you ever seen what Peterbot looks like? Let me show you what Peterbot looks like.
Action as quickly as we can. Seeing all these players kind of talk about that trophy, this just means so much, right? Like, obviously, prize money's awesome, right? Life-changing amounts of
This is Peterbot.
But like a global champion title and a trophy to kind of forever cement your accomplishment, dude. That's what's so
Wait, is it showing?
And there's players like
This is Peterbot. That's what Peterbot looks like.
Comes into a land setting like this, whether you think that they're the favorites to win it all or they're the underdogs and they somehow come out on top, and that it just inspires
Wait,
so
what happened?
many people, so many players. And I always like to ask the question for the winners:
What happened?
What do you want to see?
I think that stream crashed. Hold on. I gotta pull it back up. My bad, boys. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's Zimmy. Here we go.
Spot on, Kelly. The euphoric feeling you get from being able to step up once the competition is done, all the lights shining right on you, you make your walk to lift the trophy.
It's just like, for real, that was crazy. He kind of threw it all away on that one. Yeah, hard, yeah. It is. Look it up with Vire.
I always what they're focused
You
on.
can, you would have to probably find that on Twitter. I don't think it's gonna be on YouTube. Like if it's on YouTube or TikTok, I doubt it's on YouTube or TikTok because YouTube or TikTok takes down videos where people are saying stuff like that. You would honestly probably have to find it on Twitter. I doubt you find it on YouTube or TikTok. Nah, he just started spamming it. He said it like six. Again, not even joking. He said it like 6, 7 times and started throwing a couple homophobic slurs. I didn't like. I legit think that's just karma. So I think like his performance during this globals, I legit think it's just karma for that. Oh, where can you watch it? On just YouTube on X. I think you can watch it inside the game too. I could be wrong. I think if you go, you might be able to go to the tab inside of game and watch it there, but there's a delay. That's why I haven't. That's why I'm not watching it in there. But probably just watch it. Oh wait, they're back. So the next match does start in. So it's 3 games left. Game 6 is about to start now. It's 2 minutes before it starts. They were having a little halftime. Oh wait, here the standings by the way. So Queasy in first, another EU team, Pixie, Marius, Cal in second, Havoc, Pig, Big Darm are in third, Bolts, Kanada, and Rapid are in fourth, Floor, Seti, and Yapko are in fifth, Vico, Vino, Flick C6. Oh wait. Peterbot is in 18th. Poyo is in 15th. Minton Savage is in 11th. Cooper, Reed, and Curly are in 20th.
We keep talking about first place. That is where the glory is. However, all of these teams are making sure that they can climb up.
Trying to get all the big players.
The bigger piece of the pie because everyone here is fighting for.
I told you he said it 6 or 7 times. You thought I was joking. I'm not even joking. I wasn't even trying to like play the meme. He legit said it like 6, 7 times.
I look back to last year, right? A lot of the players who didn't win but ended up becoming sort of stars in the world of Fortnite. The guys like Wox, guys like Bolts, right? They didn't win the competition, but everyone left the competition talking about how they performed. You want to put yourself in that category, someone who people are talking about for months and months after the competition.
It's only a catapult, right? From this point forward, regardless of where they end, I would say at the end of the day, these guys have made the Global Championship. This is the biggest stage possible. These are some of the best trios in the world. And now, like what you're saying, right? To say, let's just get into the top, let's place top 5. Instant respect, instant street cred. How many of these trios are looking to do that? And that's what I'm saying, man. 3 games, let's go. Kelly, I mean, let's get crazy, right? Everybody in the lobby, let's just go let Queasy, let's take him.
Almost had too much chocolate or something. I don't know what he was on.
Kelly, he's trying to put that on me right now.
I don't know what he was on. He was tripping. Like into the camera. Like he proud too. I was like, well, damn.
Because that is just how stone cold he is. And we'll see if in these next 3 games he really can solidify himself as the greatest IGL.
And people were talking about it's not that deep. It's always that deep, dog. It's always that deep. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's always that deep. Cause like,
so much can change if you're able to grab all of those eliminations.
It's a, I don't know, man. I ain't want to talk about it on the camera. It's always that deep though. Like you gotta. Like, I will say this: people be tripping over at GA. Like people.
Think about coming into day number 1, right? Oh, you know, LAN, here we are.
Like,
my friends, my peers, this amazing.
Like people be tripping over like people that aren't black saying nigga like with the GA. I don't really care about that. But like spamming like that ER at the end just hit different because it's like, come on, bro. Like when it's GA, when you say nigga, I'm kind of like, it's whatever. I mean, cause like I've had some white friends said it, but they weren't using the militia or something. But like they used to say it when rap song, and they don't say it a lot either. So like the GA, I'm kind of like it's whatever. It's, you know, shit. But like ER is kind of like, come on, bro.
Swizzy and Mustache, outstanding players who look to him for guidance and leadership. If he starts to look shaky, if he starts to look nervous, it might impact them negatively. Again, these are the types of things the best leaders in our game have to do.
Man, Bolts, Rapid, and Kanata, joined by Higgs,
Honestly,
so holding up North America, making sure that they are not.
Wait, by the way, Clicks is in 10th.
Honestly, you were right at the beginning of the show.
Kanata is the only person from, I'm not gonna lie, Kanata is probably the only person from NA, from North America, that can win. They would have to play so great though.
They're about 100 points behind, but one good game, like you said, Kelly, could change everything. With that being said,
He's the only one.
casters to get things started.
Eminem gets a pass. The crazy thing is, Eminem would see another person, a white person, say he will probably punch them. Eminem might kill somebody that says that.
Yeah, anything has happened already. 185 points to start the day. That was the
Are those phones or are those candles? Oh, yeah, those phones. I'm about to say, those, how they get candles in here? I ain't gonna lie, the crowd here is crazy.
But the next game is ready. Let's get right into the action.
The crowd in France is crazy though. All right, game 10. Started the last 3 games.
The battle bus taking off here in game 10. And there's one off-spawn fight that I have a feeling we're going to need to see a little bit of a resurgence from Tayson if he intends on continuing to pose a threat for that top half of the leaderboard. So far here today,
It is a lot of people though.
Proxy's team coming out on top, but anything could change in the blink of an eye.
Wait a minute. Who invited Aspect to this party? A whole nother trio now joining the fun at Rangers Ruin. That just put a huge switch up on how these things have been playing out, but instead of a straight 50-50, the majority of these fights, they're trying to take 2 different sides of the POI. On the outskirts is Aspect and his trio, Tinka. They're trying to loot up. This is the team coming into the Global Championship. They were landing at the Kappa factory. SETI lands over there. They are on fire. I wouldn't want to land there either, so they're just trying to figure out something.
Seems a little bit bizarre, though, that Kazi Aspect would choose to actually try and land as a third party here at Rangers Ruin. This is preposterous. Pablo, Chino, Proxy, they fully understand. We've got to create a little bit of a gap here. They're already splitting this POI slightly with Tayson.
Oh yeah, if he had an AR, that kid was beamed.
They did not get the drop they were looking for. Tayson, Chicho, and Atris, they might just be able to run the Ocean.
I don't think they're gonna be able to get out of here.
Not run them down for eliminations entirely.
Yeah, actually, no, they're not getting there. They got enough mats to get away. They got enough mats to get away.
Not what I expected out of this drop, but they're figuring out a way to stay alive.
Oh.
He just immediately runs out of Rangers Ruin. He said, nah, I do not want to fight that triple contested drop. They immediately
No, that's not Chica. Not Chica. No, Chico is a dude from a Chico is a dude. That's a different. Not Chica, Chico. Those 2 different people. Chica probably in Texas right now, dude. I mean, I know she stays in Texas, but she probably at home, bro.
Now Striker and Tisco just kind of hiding. They know their teammate went down in that direction. All those builds, and he's trying to figure out, assess the situation. Can we get those revives, boots back up? But Pico,
Oh Lord, why would he drop there?
First eliminations cleaned up. Toyota figures out a way to even the fight, even landing some crucial damage on the Flixie as he tries to run the way.
Why would he even land there?
2 straight knocks right off the start.
It's definitely going to be a bumpy road for Veno's team if this storyline just continues to hold.
This is probably the team that's gonna win. Merstaz, Queasy, and Swizzy. They're in first right now with 21 points. Second place has 540.
That's provided by the Hive, and Swizzy even doing a great job scouting around, heading straight towards the top of their surge base. They're ready to start getting some tags in.
Oh my, another team aspect.
Man, there's so many teams over here fighting, bro.
Already affected one fight at Rangers Ruin. What's the harm in going to another? They immediately make their way on over towards the top side. Tayson, Chicho, and Riz say, you know what? We're going to chase him as far as we can towards the edge of the zone.
There's so many teams over here.
They realize they don't have the loadouts they want. 30 builds on one of those players, an empty item slot. They're immediately about face. They're trying to figure out where they can pick up the scraps from.
But you don't want to be operating with scraps when players...
Wait, JD, are you trying to get on the leaderboard again?
So much at their disposal. Uncontested. Polwicks are headquarters. They can spend so much time here, Jacob, and they tend to.
Ooh, boom, 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 boom.
But visuals, Bray diminished. They might have something to say about it. They went for an attempt at a sneak plan last game. It was delayed, but they're still able to, follow through that last lobby. But now, Big Star and Demas, a little bit of a fickle position at Kappa Kappa Factory. No one else in sight. But I wouldn't...
Yeah, it's not working. I don't think the saying hi thing works. I think you actually have to type or like use the use like the little emojis in the thing.
They've not only won a game on the biggest stage,
Like the little reaction things.
they're in contention of winning.
I think you have to use those and like type. No, not well. Those work too, but I meant like the. Do you see that heart? Like it's like a reaction thing. Like I'm pressing it now on my screen. I think you have to use those and like type actually. I don't think the stay high thing actually gets you XP. Lord. God, please let Zero build competitive come back. Please. I'm begging. That's all I want.
Agers, Acorn, and Poya, that's been one of the biggest thorns in their side. They kind of thought they would have multiple teams in the distance from Demon's Debris that were building surge towers to trade shots with, but they're getting pushed. They're forced on a roulette drop spot and having to force and fight just like this. So a huge change in the game plan coming into the weekend, but Poya's not going to slow down. He doesn't want to stop or be denied this opportunity. Acorn picks up that elimination onto Resides. OCE is out of this lobby in game 10, and that's continuing to build the confidence for Poyo, Agers, and Acorn.
And the main reason why they're even pushing this far south is because the team that they've been typically trying to establish a little bit of surge trading action with, FKS, Hero,
All right.
Vlad, they have not been faring
Chat.
well off spawn. And so with that trio,
Who y'all think winning them?
well, Acorn, Agers, Poyo, you got to look elsewhere. So where do they end up? Tackling Alex in on Resigns. That might be a recurring theme. Hard to tell just yet, but they still got to make up for so much lost time, and they're not the only ones. Yamzo, Clicks, and Higgs. We've seen just how stone-faced they have been between each of these lobbies. They were starting off day 2 in that 8th place position, but they have been getting pushed lower and lower in that leaderboard.
Yeah, more and more teams choosing to rotate early, not giving them the surge that they were looking for. But back to this fight here, it may not be off the drop on this spawn, but they're all looted up, ready to go. Back at Rangers Ruin, Tayson looking across, Pablo's there, but he's going to go ahead and disengage as far as possible, using the crash pad, even if that means going further and further away from where the zone's actually at. And you can see why
Mr. Mustache. Hey man, he been playing crazy. He deserved the mustache.
But they have that awareness to watch out for it.
The difference, though, is that they've been third-partying a weekend Proxy or a weekend Tayson trio, and now they're having to deal with Proxy, Pablo, and Gino perfectly healthy and ready to strike. Not only that, but they're still also tangled up with Tayson underneath them. Penguin Malabuka, though, on the ropes here, trying to see if they can battle their way out of this box fight position, but Kappa Kappa Factory, this is all just spilling over and against them. They're seeing whether or not they'll even have the opportunity to go for an immediate fight here, but Victor B, he's immediately cranking up onto height, all stuck inside of these early storm ticks.
Yeah, he's gonna knight with Paper on the top side of this fight. Epic Whale kind of stuck down below as a solo, but with Paper and Victor B being a distraction, Walks is gonna get dropped down to only HP. Epic Whale is moving up that high ground. They finally figured a way on the side of Malabuka, Walks, and Pings to converge into the same box. But this is their chance now with all those extra hills. This is their original Surge base. Just try to sit towards the middle and figure out the plan for Epicwell, Victor V, and Paper. So that way they can try to make that smart move. But Victor V, Paper, Epicwell, they're just going to go ahead and disengage on out. They got that early Storm Surge damage, and now they just want to beat teams on that rotation.
Just looking to get a little bit of space creation here. Because eventually, Bing, Malabuka, and Watts are going to have to move from this position, but might have been a little bit too ambitious, trying to just crash pad out directly in the line of sights there from Watts, Malabuka, and Ping. Of course, you're going to eat some damage in exchange.
I wouldn't mind seeing Pollo break in the top 10.
Acorn, not only did they get their Demon Debris Medallion, the mythic weapon, they got the eliminations onto Anon, Resign, and Alex. They immediately moved towards the eastern side of the map. One of the only teams on this side of the map having access to that bunker, and they immediately take it. And this is where they start to replenish everything from materials to resources, their loadout. And since they're ahead of all these other teams in that path, they have the time to go ahead and continue to rotate towards the north. Same thing for some of these teams that are working their way from the top.
Bro, drinking bleach. No, so
it's in the name of Storm Surge.
It's water. And I put these in it, right? Because I hate the regular water all the time. I just don't like the taste of it like all the time. So I get these. They have 0 calories because they're just all electrolytes. But like they're electrolytes from different fruit. So this one is strawberry. So it's basically the thing that gives like Gatorade flavor, but without all the dyes, without the sugar and all that stuff. Nah, bro, water is good for you. I just don't like drinking. I like having taste sometimes. Ooh, that was a clip. I love water. Water's cool. I just want to have taste sometimes.
It's not just for the points to catch up on the leaderboard. It's not just for the Storm Surge. It's just to shoo that fly away from their picnic.
That's really all it's been. Kind of just that gnat in your face. They won't leave them alone. But you know what? For Oxy, Gino, and Pablo, when they've actually got some material and a loadout to work with, this is the last team you ever want to get caught up with in a box fight because they have such a commanding presence in those aggressive instances.
Yeah, here's just that. We might have missed
easy, you know.
Do not miss all the action. That was only his first elimination.
Yeah, look at this burger, dog. Look at that jump, dog.
Why'd that look like a little edit course, though? He's just like, this is just another day for me.
I'm taking the tomatoes off, though.
The office entirely. But King, PH Zen Phaser, scouting out.
I hate tomatoes, like raw tomatoes.
Never want to leave yourself too overexposed, but for Noxy, no intentions of slowing down just yet. Now they can finally enter this fight. Tayson has been knocked. Gino, once he gets going, it's like impossible to shut him down. And Gino, side by side, racking up the eliminations, several now to boot. That's just on his own head. For Noxy and Pablo also rocking their own individual eliminations, but they all
JD, come on now, bro.
so much to bring themselves back up to full HP though, Jacob, because of these win outs on their fights.
Yeah,
come on now, JD.
Team, you still see Focus, Upple, Mixon, here, Tinka Aspect, and their trio were there at one point or another, but they immediately saw what was going on and said, hey, it might be better for us to try to go to the zone, worry about Storm Surge a little bit later. At least there's 2 teams we could try to look back on and try to focus. Fred underneath, along with Pablo and Chino. They're just trying to assess the situation. They know another team is up there. They just don't know exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, so watermelon do sound good right now.
After yesterday, Upple, Focus, and Mixon, we saw opportunities for where they were able to shine, but dealing with a team like Roxy, Pablo, and Gino, it's usually not worth sticking around. Better to just prioritize the positioning, shoot out the crash pad from behind you, but both these trios just
I know this is spicy chicken.
2 different styles of rotate.
You want some watermelon now? Is watermelon as a fruit even in season right now?
Maybe upgrade their Sentinel pump if it does drop as well. 3 different ones, but that's what they get. A little bit more loot to work with. Once they get that rank upgrade. And it's only a B rank though, so you can see the kind of the slow play, no eliminations, not necessarily their game plan though.
I like this dead side wraparound though from Seti, Panzer, and Yapko. They've got early surge already locked in, so they're gonna opt to already make a direct line in towards the elevation of the mountain range and potentially push back other teams that might be looking to try and rotate a little bit after the fact.
I can agree with that. Clicks, Pigs, and Yamzo. This time around, the zone pulling towards the north, which means they kind of have the luxury to be able to sit in their base. I believe this might have been the team that we saw kind of get chopped earlier on in this game, but as we tune in, Ager is feeling a little bit of struggle.
I need to find my glasses like that.
Golden Ritual on the other side. They have to abandon ship in terms of getting Agers back into the game. So Boyo, Acorn, they're going to have to work this as a duo, and that's a huge
Like, my eyes do be getting dry sometimes.
Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual, and they're looking to get aggressive. There's only one way back into this game,
Wait.
and it's through eliminations itself.
This is starting to feel like Major 3 and NAC all over.
Oh.
Jacob, Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual seemingly in the driver's seat right now for this box fight. That is up until Cold loses a good chunk of his shield. He's going to retreat back towards the high ground. Boyo, Agers, side by side, holding down the slower layer, but
There's another team coming too.
the more time it provides for Ryu, Snowy, and Saad to move in.
Becomes red if you pour water on it. In a dream, it was about what?
See out of this team time and time again, especially since they have a deficit that they have on
Not flexing the Burger King.
Place versus 18th. You'd expect both of these teams to try to make some sort of a play, but they also
I was hungry, bro.
see the two teams we would see it all year long, essentially battle it out for 1 and 2 in terms of actual top spots and grand finals leaderboards, but in terms of the community as well.
But Boyo and Peterbot, Jacob, they were just global champions. They did that together. And now, here today,
My bad, nephew.
on huge recovery tours just to try and bring themselves back into contention for top 5. But Peterbot, Ritual, Cold, they're just continuing to push themselves up the cliff face there. Have to check back in to see whether or not Acorn Pollo even decided to pick back up on that engagement. But for right now, Reason, Chap, this is dangerous. They've got Chino, Prodoxy, and Pablo trailing them, and they've already lost Mr. Savage. They want to play for the reboot, but they've got to deal with Hero first.
Yeah, they're kind of faking it. Faking like they were going to try to crash pad away, get somebody on the other side to make a mistake. Even though they didn't peek, they realized where they were and immediately start to put pressure down. They have the Stinger. They have the minigun. They are going to melt through these builds if they could focus all on the same target. For Reason and Chap, they are 1,300.
Oh, you got to hit those.
Threshold dropping down to 1,100, but they have more than enough to focus on trying to get Savage back into the game. No other team, or at least not
I'm telling you, bro. If I try that chicken, if I make any trips to that area, and I try that chicken, and it trash, I don't care if I even like for some reason I stop YouTube. Right? I'm gonna upload a video of me eating that chicken, and if it's not good, we're gonna have problems. No, you know who got some W chicken though? Not churches. Slim Chickens. It's so good. That's not even funny.
Yeah, and they got a smooth rotation in. Every other team in front of them is also doing the same thing, so they're not going to be contested by many up until the point where they start to hit that line on the zone. You see it's getting stacked more and more on the south side, where more and more teams are going to have to rotate into. On the whole northeast side, there's 3 teams stacked up. Malibu, Pings, and Walks going to be one of them. Day 2 today, their run has been impeccable. 345 points, doing their best to close the gap as much as they can, but they're kind of in a tough situation here. Talked about 3 big teams all around, ready to fight if they make a mistake. And they're all going to rotate out first, beating Malibu, Pings, and Walks on this rotation.
Smart that they're not trying to overcommit.
I'm going to go to the one out there. Is there only one? Like, or is there? Or are they only in Kentucky?
Bragging out entirely. FK, yes, the secondary elimination there, and that is exactly what Chap and Reason needed. Breathing room. Maybe we'll see Mr. Savage back in this one.
And for Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache, this is a moment This is a moment because they've had 2 lackluster games so far. One decently well-played one, and that 185-point gap got dropped to 81. But
Yeah, it's not a. Yeah, they had 100-point gap.
about a game or so, they have a cushion. They just need to execute here and now. They can.
Yo, what's up, Shadow?
If they falter early, that's just opening up the floodgates for
How you doing, bro?
everybody to start to catch up.
But the north side of the zone, it's starting to pull so much congestion. Clicks, Yamzo, Higgs, they want to take over the positioning that Curly, Reed, and Cooper currently reside in. But they don't even realize just on the other end of that box, Chino, Pablo, Fredoxy, and you want to talk about guys who are looking for a fight. Just look at the amount of eliminations they've already acquired by 7th Zone. This is one of the few teams, it might even be the only team capable of dropping a double-digit elimination win.
Can I join you? I'm only watching. I'm not playing. I'm only watching FNCS. I might play a few games after FNCS is over, though.
Just that. They're moving from Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo to a whole nother trio towards the north side of the map. That's Baka, Pars, and Pump. And they have the luxury. They can wait. They can let that team make a mistake, but you're seeing Storm Surge really start to affect this lobby. Kanata, even while he's 1,500 above, finding opportunities and not trying to let them pass. They started off the entire tournament with a Game 1 victory royale and doing their best to remain consistent ever since. NA's best hope to win the entire tournament and stay inside of the top 5.
They got a lot of Surge, zone, pull, rather favorable for the time being. And being in that 4th place position, they gotta hold their own. Vortex, Goofy, Mountain, it could be a real threat, but Kanata just immediately pushing them back. Don't start trying to peek our direction. Still, Sphinx, Buzz, and Shadow, they didn't get the memo. They're still willing to try and cross over, but Reason smothered, trying to see if he can live. Aspect gonna be knocked, though, and that's everything for Reason right now. He needed some form of a lifeline and the life jacket from that elimination. If he can get to the body loop, but no! Another team, Mixin and Upful, they're gonna take over.
And just a little bit more than those siphon materials. Upful and Mixin, just like you said, they went ahead and stole all of that loot from the other loot that Reason desperately needed, but he gets tagged up. Oh my, a turnaround 180, turns and burns to take down Kazi. And I was talking about how low of resources he actually had. Well, that siphon is gonna help tenfold.
Reason knows Amar is watching. He's trying to deliver the best sort of birthday gift, and what's better than clutching up a nice set of eliminations here to keep the dream going. But Reason starting to get a little lobby focus. Some heavy hitters right in front of him. Demas, Darm, and Pix. But as a solo, what more can he do? He has to stay hidden. He has to conceal himself in the backside of the zone. For Stash, he's lost his IGL. He's lost his other fragger. It's Poyo who's taken out.
Oh.
Swizzy eliminated. Agers.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
But the double revive, they might be able to hold off. They're going to drop all the way down to the bottom of the mountain face, but it was too far. They weren't intending to stand themselves directly outside of the zone pool. The zone pool is saving them.
Yeah, the zone pool is a true.
Yeah, bro, just add me. I put my epic in chat. Like, I'm thinking of playing after FNCS for like an hour or 2. Put the wrong thing. I just put my epic in chat. Nightbot's about it. Yeah, Nightbot just put my epic in chat. Just send me a friend request and I'll accept it. I usually do that when I get on. I just accept all friend requests. Period. You're gonna have to let me know the name, your epic name though, so I know it's you requesting. Yeah, when I get on, you can play too, Shadow. Do mic on, please, for the love of God. But JD, YouTube be taking my streams down when I do that. I don't know why. When they hear a kid on the freaking stream, it's just gone. Y'all be thinking, hold on, bro. Let me show you. Like, they be blocking the stream. I'm not even joking. Like, look at this. I'm not joking. Hold on. They get restricted and marked for kids and stuff, and they don't get pushed to nobody. Now look at this. Hold on.
Getting 65 points, but in the feed you see Chino. He's going to go down.
Oh no.
Yep, that puts pain.
You see these? All these right here. All these right here. These 3 and this one. I was playing with viewers and I had mic on at some point in the stream. All of them. Copyright partially blocked. Marked for kids. Oh, I'm talking about like when I'm on stream, I'm not turning the mic off. Like I'm going to become a member of the wheel. I appreciate that, Shadow. It's like when I'm on stream, I'm gonna have to figure out why it does that. But like when I'm on stream, I'm probably not gonna turn the mic on when I'm playing with y'all. Like unfortunately, I'll turn on. Like, now when I'm off stream, we can for sure. Don't have no duty mics though.
We saw them on high ground and they faltered. This could be third chance to charm. But look at the amount of materials they have, Jacob. 85.
I remember Shadow. I do remember your name.
Strongly overhead. The rest of the lobby collapsing into itself.
Probably gonna do some zero build stuff, like some. I want to get to Unreal and Reload rank. I want to get to Reload. I want to get to Unreal. I think I'm like 50% champion. So if y'all want to play that with me, I'm probably gonna do that. Ooh. I'm just hoping like that, cause they're legit saying they're gonna be 6 or 7 competitive announcements today. I'm just praying one of those is zero build related. I want to play some competitive zero build. What's up, Sigma?
Trying to make a miracle run continue. 373 points. It is on him for the solo clutch to pick up these points.
Queasy's just a fan of everybody else in this lobby right now. He needs someone to take out height. He needs to see Vanya boo-boo.
Oh, Clicks is dead. Clicks is dead.
But Clicks still trying to heal backside his own. He's got nothing left. Storm's gonna take care of him. Vanya picking his Thaddeus though. Refused to budge.
Getting real bad. Say less. Pumping, oh, Yapko went down.
On the other side, on the low ground by King Phaser, PH in. They're trying to run around, take priority on this.
Who's on height? Is Merch Stars and them squeezing them on height again? Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. No. If we can reload this.
Shadow might have just done it. All they have to do is remain fully intact. Vanya still from up above. He's got a couple of chug splashes. He's got a couple of medkits. This might be our first heal off that we are witnessing, Jacob.
You going for the heal off?
He's got to fully retreat. Sphinx gonna be the last line of defense. He's violating going forward. He can't manage to figure out where Vanya is at though.
The heal off. The heal off.
130 left in the Medmis, but Vanya, 4 bandages, still has the splashes. Is Storm Sickness going to come into effect, or will Shadow manage to do it with the Medmis? Vanya scrambles.
He had Waterloo hit. No.
Completely over. It was an excellent attempt, but Sphinx buzzing Shadow.
No. He almost clutched it. He had all the heals in there. Yo, I thought, yo, if he that med kit, yo, what's up, Riff? Welcome back, bro. I'm telling, if he could have made it to that other med kit, technically like 5, but 2 right now. That's actually here. I'm gonna remove a couple though. But if he could have made it into Storm.
To win a game on LAN, and I finally did it. So shout out to the best IG on the world.
Congratulations, Muzz. I mean,
you did it, the first victory.
If he could have got that heal off, if he could have made it.
I feel great, you know. I'm just happy right now.
To that other bandy, to the other make-its, he was solid. He was winning that game. Can you invite me, please? I'm not on Fortnite right now.
I feel like your hearts might have been beating, but you were full-on confidence. For you, was your hand shaking, or were you just eyes
Oh yeah, y'all
closed?
can be first.
Frankie, we had this interview twice before. This ain't nothing new to me, you know what I'm saying?
Sphinx, you do have form.
You just made a group of
Global
bros with
Championship.
that.
How does this one compare to Lands of the Past?
It feels good. You know, we low-key sold day one. We're bringing it back today. It just feels good to know, like, I still got it in me. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, you've still got it in you. This whole team has got it in them. But what's the plan now? What is the purpose of these next 2 games?
Changed nothing. It's working today.
It's worked so well for you. Thank you so much. Everyone, please give it up for Shadow, Sphinx, and Maz! The crowd love to make noise, and I'm loving to hear it. We're going to take a break because we've got 2 more games to go.
Freaking France, so corny though. Like they're just booing anybody that's not on one of the French teams or like EU teams. They're so corny, dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, you won't have to. Like, I would rather them not just say anything on during the stream. Alright, game 11, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, boys.
Do you get scared? Do you feel lost? I can smell fear. I've been there before. But you made it through the storm again. You did it on your own again. Goosebumps in your skin.
I think it's just so corny.
I'm waiting on you to notice
Like,
that you got what you wanted.
just booing.
Only got time to focus. So here's on a wait list. I was armed and dangerous. Take a shot, leave 'em faceless. I was armed and
Hold on, but all right, my bad. Okay, bet. Is that going fair? Yeah, that's cool. Oh well. Yeah. I see how it is. Yeah, freaking. Nah, Sigma, they was here. They were here first. So we got 2 more games of this. I'm gonna watch the announcements they have, and I'm gonna play like 3-4 games of Fortnite on stream, and then I'm gonna play some more off stream, and I'll turn my mic on then more than likely. That boy put the crying emotes. Well, it depends on who. It depends on who's ever here when I get on. That's how I'm gonna do. It depends on whoever's here. If Will's here when I get on, then Will's gonna play before you, Shadow. I mean, not Shadow, Sigma. So, but plan is I'm gonna finish watching this. I'm finish watching this. We got 2 more games. Then we're gonna play like 3 games of Fortnite on stream. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna still be on, but I'm gonna take a break. I need to like throw some stuff away. Reply to some messages, and then I'm gonna keep playing. But I'm gonna play all stream, and then y'all can just and I have voice chat on there. Everyone, all right, cool.
I mean, wow. What a win it was.
was as well. You mentioned it through the last chance qualifier. These guys know how to win, and doing it on this big stage is so important for them. Gonna boost them so high up in the standings as well. The way they played this low ground, Kelly, was so good. And off the back of a 3rd place in the game before, now getting into a win.
Wait, Sigma, why you crying, brother?
Coming down to a 3v3 against the likes of Marius and Pixie, but they got a little greedy. They got a little overconfident. They dropped down thinking, oh, this low ground team, we can easily eliminate them. Wait, is that Muzz? Uh-oh. And so 2 of them go down. They know that they have the heal off potential, and they got close. Vanya was able to find a medkit in those final moments, but Shadow, Muzz, still able to stay alive, still able to grab that victory royale and a win for North America.
What helped them so much was that Vanya had to go into Storm so early, right? They could stay inside of the zone, keep that med miss that was ultimately so crucial for them winning that game. So they were just able to stay inside of the zone. I love the reaction as well. And yeah, what a fantastic win for them. Really well played.
Oh man, this is what I love to see. Live it up there, Sphinx. Live it up. That's your moment there. Oh man, a big W for North America. We need it desperately, Kelly.
I love it. Sphinx has been such an incredible player to watch grow.
Honestly, depending on what these announcements is,
global champion winner said Sphinx is one of the most amazing IGLs. He really just needs to have his right time, his right moment, and that was it right there. But if we're talking about moments, we gotta talk about our top 3. None of them shifting in the leaderboard right now. But what did shift Zeke is that lead. Look at it, first and second place. It is barely 30 points separating them.
How did we get to this?
Yeah,
point,
dude.
man? We were leading by 150 points, and now we find ourselves with only a 30-point lead. Mini, it's not enough. But right now as well, let's take a look there at Pixie and Marius and Vanya.
There's no way Mustache and them throw this, dude. They gotta lock in. If they want to win, they gotta lock in these 2 games.
This is like a major. You think that's it? They instantly recover, right?
Yeah.
EU's probably winning it. EU's probably winning. EU's winning it regardless. One of the EU teams winning.
And though they didn't win the game, they still placed second. They didn't get a ton of eliminations, but those placement points and that minigun mini, they go burr.
Yeah, they definitely do. And this is the Vanya Pixie Marius that we know and love here on or over on EU. They got so close to winning it there, Kelly, as well at the end. You know, you mentioned it came to a heal off. They were trying to look, Vanny was trying to look for some heals, trying to find anything he could, and he found that loot llama of heals right there at the end. But it was just like, what, a second too late? There was a bunch of med miss, there was med kits, he had everything. Just
we were freaking out for a moment. Could you imagine if they got the victory royale there, how much closer it would even be? But I do have to talk about, you already said it, they got chopped out from height, and we thought for a moment, oh no, this is it, they're gonna go down. And then the crash pad comes out, he saves himself, and then in turn of that, able to reclaim height. Cinema.
Oh my gosh, you know, it's the cinema. We have a listen in from the trio.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a listen.
This is what they was thinking there.
You wanna fight? They killed one. They're fighting.
We can. Pop. If that's in the fighting. Pop. You good.
Oh, that was a W height play.
Merstash died.
Nice.
Yeah. I got pumped 100. I'm low.
I see.
Healing.
Let's break.
Box. 180.
Nice.
I'm chilling it. Low.
60. My box. I'm dead. It's a trio. Go.
No, I'm dead. I'm nothing, bro. Go away. To maybe our boxes.
Oh.
Make it. No.
That was a good play, though. I'm not gonna lie. They almost there.
Moment, right? Going back in the old builds.
The man, you gonna eat something? What you eating, brother?
Going,
Yo. Reload?
It's all saved. But in the end, not enough. And what's crazy, too, is just think about Vanya on height, right? There's a moment on the low ground where the teams are fighting, and you just hear the minigun start, and it's just shredded down below. And I thought at that moment, it's over. Vanya, with that single item, got themselves the win. But, man, coming down here to the wire. Other trios.
That minigun is actually really crazy for in-games.
Right? Another savior, right? Please, NA. The difference is, though,
Oh.
Nada actually is moving down a placement. Now, we can still make this up, right? It's not that many points far behind, but Kelly, we've got 2 more games.
Canada would have to win both of these games for them for like him to win.
We already saw them grab the first victory royale.
Or the top spots would have to play horribly. Something pizza. Get some pineapple pizza. Get some pineapple pizza, bro. It's not weird. It's good pizza. Get some pineapple and ham pizza.
Sticking to the low ground and to the side, as you can see, they're able to just kind of last a little bit longer, maybe get a few clutch limbs at the end, and stay in that placement-heavy format we know that they like.
Yeah, I like the way their strategies develop, right? Of course, day number 1, we saw them come out really, really hot, and then things look a little bit not so good for them, right, throughout the rest of the day. I like the way that they're playing it. Of course, their off-spawn situation was looking really good. It was just all about execution when it comes to the end game. Now they've sort of, tuned it back a little bit, right? Trying to play a little bit less aggressive, trying to play out as many placement points as they can. And now, 2 games to go, maybe they'll try and go a little bit more aggressive, try and push higher up, because they still drop down right there, right?
We don't have long to go here.
It's okay.
I wanted to highlight
What? Pineapple pizza is okay?
First time we have seen him.
That's I'll take that. Most people be acting like you a maniac when you say pineapple pizza good.
A 30-point lead. Guys, this is uncharacteristic. Maybe that reset wasn't
Pizza
helpful,
rolls.
but listen, we still have 2 games to go. Kelly,
Totitos pizza rolls in so long.
still do this.
I low-key be forgetting they exist sometimes.
And I think that's hogwash, but then I
Ooh.
spend half of our halftime show talking about Queasy's story in 2nd place, missing out on 1st place in the Invitational, missing out on 1st place last year. And now I'm wondering,
why did you do this?
Are they going to get 2nd once again?
What I hope is he's learned. I hope he's learned from that last time out, right, getting 2nd place. And I hope that they can now hopefully take that into a few changes now into the last couple of games. Remember, they left it all the way down to the end last year. So, they had to make a decision. They decided not to land on the 1st place team. This time, maybe they'll make a decision. Maybe they'll switch things up. I think they need to here, Zeke, because Vanya Pixie Maris, they're closing in and they're doing exactly what they needed to do, which is consistency.
Dude, I'm telling you, and that's the thing, right, is we can't make a single mistake. Now, what started like yesterday is like, oh man, this is looking like Quee's game. Now we could be going into game 12, super close, and that's what we live for, right? We hope we go into the last game not knowing who could walk away with the win. But again, Vanya, if Queasy makes a single mistake, Vanya's right. He's waiting, praying on it.
Yeah, and it was something I mentioned at the beginning of the show as well. The games that Queasy don't do well in, Vanya's team have to make the most of it. It's absolutely essential, and they're doing that to a T right now. After watching that replay, actually, I mentioned that Vanya actually found heals. I have no doubt they actually set that up, right? Because they had 100%. The edit, right? So they had all the heals in there, they had everything that they knew that was there, and even on those comms as well. Really impressed with this team because, of course, their first native language is not English. They're communicating in English. We heard it in that listening right there, and that's so hard for people that live in, of course, different countries and are from different countries, speak different languages. I mean, I feel like we don't talk about it enough in Fortnite, but that is a skill in itself.
I mean, and that's a really good call out when you say that when Queasy is doing poorly, that's when Vanya does well. And I actually think those are the few games that they've won for height.
Yeah.
Paying attention to that elimination feed, noticing that, the team that is being able to control height is down. This is now our opportunity to take it. They're taking full advantage of everything. Again, it's awareness. And usually I use that in the sense of map awareness, but just all of the game sense that you need to be at a top level. That is what they're showcasing here today.
And they're not new to height either. This is what they're used to, right? They're going back to what they know. So it's like, they had a very good day 1, and we were like, yeah, they're playing a different sort of play style. They're playing low ground. They're playing consistently. Now you think like, they're trying to go for height. You usually associate that with a team that's trying to change things up and go against the grain to what they're usually doing. This is like more normal for them than what they were doing yesterday.
Another team that I really want to give a shout out there too is, of course, one from our smaller region in the top 10 right now, and that's King, Phaser, and PHZ. They played that game so smart, where they kind of went for this dead side rotation. The zone went up a hill, and everyone's starting to climb up, fighting for a position, and they just kind of went around the hill. That can be a little dangerous. Obviously, building up the hill, if the zone doesn't pull favorably, can be disastrous, but luck had it their way. They were able to pull the zone, and then
y'all sound like I'm having a rough time right now, bro.
It was really smart from them, and I love to see our Brazilian trio up in the top 10.
Can't forget as well, they came to NA, right? They decided they wanted more practice. They wanted to kind of refine their skill set. And Mini, that's showing here on a global stage. It looks so good.
And also, they played in EU last chapter as well. Chapter 5, they came on over to EU, had a little go there as well. It wasn't necessarily successful for them, but showing what they can do here.
That's right, Mini. I'd love to keep talking. That battle bus horn has come, so it is time. Game number 11. Let's go.
chances left for every team in this lobby from around the world to get points and rise up that leaderboard. We're seeing the top 4. Anything is achievable. But we had Levin on the last broadcast hyping up, representing EU. I had to bring a brother from NA over. Vivid is going to grace us here this time around.
Jacob, they had to bring in all the stops for this one. We've been talking about it all day. Yeah, NA's looking a little rough. We're still fighting for 3rd place right now, but we know how the fights early game are going on. It's all about Rangers ruin.
And Tayson, gonna be the first touchdown, grabs the chest. Chino running around, but nowhere left to run. Pablo, though, with the sweeper finds Tayson. It's gonna be Chicho brought down next by Ferdoxy. 2 versus 1 scenario, but Atris has a real chance. Atris takes out Pablo. It's all down to the 1v1, and Ferdoxy immediately heading for the high ground. Doesn't want to get trapped with the swarm, but that separation, he hasn't had a chance to utilize his shield potion just yet. Atris, on the other hand, wrapping around, taking out, stopping Fred in the midst of healing. But Atris, he just can't close the gap. He doesn't have any materials. Ferdoxy doesn't have a whole lot left to work with either, but he has the builds in his favor. And Atris, he'll opt to try and trade, but it's the patented Fred lurk, and he's creeping up. Atris can't get the revive. Ferdoxy through the window, and Atris still can't find it.
He got multiple pieces through that wall, and even the cone inside. He's trying to distract him long enough while he backtracks and tries to go revive for revive. So no longer going to be a 1v1. Tayson and Pablo are back into the game, but business as usual. Kazi, Tinka, and Aspect are looking to third party this fight.
Oh my gosh, it's the same story over and over. The hesitation comes in, right? The elongated fight. We're still in a 2v2. We know the third party's going to come in, but if you take a look at the map,
Oh, bad, y'all. I'm trying to read something.
Maybe the full commit has not come in just yet. We'll have to see how this one plays out.
It's almost like sending in the lone scout. Try and figure out, is this really worth getting involved with just yet? But Tayson, Atris, they've got such an advantage now over Pablo and Ferdoxy. Their HP rapidly dwindling away here. Is Tayson now just waiting for that final opportunity, but without a shotgun? He doesn't feel confident enough, and for good reason, because one good bump shot could be the end of it. Ferdoxy's gonna opt to try and get away, but Atris just too accurate.
Oh, Lord.
Panning the other direction, and that'll be the end of Ferdoxy's team.
When Ferdoxy hit that crash pad, Atris had 9 medium bullets left. By the time he got that elimination, 4 well-placed shots. He gets the elim, they win off spawn, and just like Ferdoxy had those chances, a comeback opportunity for Tayson.
But Vivid, you know, we've been watching that off spawn take place all day long. You have to expect that surely third party is still going to want to get involved.
Yeah, I mean, the reboot, right? That's going to be on their minds. Is that going to be possible? We know when you go ahead and reboot, there's a giant beam that comes out from the sky. Lets everybody know, but oh my gosh, Darm, Damus, and Pix, they're in trouble.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Pix is going to be down. Malibuca walks and pings. They have advantage in this fight, and they know how stacked the top side of the leaderboard is. And
found a mythic what? A mythic what?
Pressure. It's just matter
What gun was
did
it?
they see Darm? Did they see Demus rotate over in that direction towards the rainbow field? And I do think they did. Crash pads coming out. They're trying to close the gap.
Battle between 3rd and 7th. It's just not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze here for Bolin and Demus Darm. Fortunately enough for them, Malibuca not checking the bushes. A little bit lackadaisical.
And this is how we know it's game 11, right? With only a couple chances left for some of these teams to pick up points. This is atypical for Malibuca Walks and Ping. We've seen them kind of base up early every single game. But now the push, the aggression, they got to be thinking about the points they need.
It's just all too close for comfort. Swizzy, Queasy, and Murstache know full well they had such a monumental lead to start the day, but it only took several matches, and they've watched those points quickly go the other direction for everybody else except them.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of a deeper look, looking towards the north, trading shots with Mr. Savage and the entire trio towards the west. It is going to be goofy in the trio. Even with a knock there, there's just too much time and distance separating these two teams. It's going to take a crash pad and a Flowberry Fizz.
What?
Still
Keep going, Sadie, dog.
Jump on board Sadie, Panzer, Yapko. The crowd just constantly letting them know how they feel. And since the zone is coming over towards the Kappa Kappa factory, you can see this is where they're going to set up to try to get that damage.
I mean, yeah, this is something that we've seen across every single one of the games, right? Yapko.
Who got the fish? Oh.
Early on, said he might be looking at his inventory like, why does he have nothing in there? That's because he's going around the entirety of the map, making sure that his team is going to be set up very, very nicely for the rest of the game while they go ahead and pick up all of the damage.
Elsewhere, you see some of the action going on. Baka getting a knock onto Adapter. Hasn't cleaned up the elimination yet, but Darm has been found out. Walks and pings. They take the 2v1.
GG's.
One step closer to sending the entire trio back to the lobby, but Malabuka ends it as well in the 1v1 against Demas. Third place is out of there.
I was about to say,
Might have missed them the first time, but they knew they had to still be local to the area. There's only so far that they can actually squirm away to, and the fact that they just get completely ran down here by Walksping and Malabuka, those are the types of aggressive plays you have to make when you are in 7th place and you're staring down a leaderboard that is so tight-knit.
The crowd just constantly cheering for anybody on the MA or Havoc squads, letting them know, like, hey, take our energy, you guys have this. As Yamzo clicks and Higgs, different strategy this time around. Instead of sitting on top of Supernova Academy, they're going for a lurk. Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts, and they do see all the information in the feed. So if any of them do get knocked, I expect Clicks and his trio to run straight over and try to get the chop and clean up what could be good damage.
Yeah, but this is something that we've seen before, right? Socials were kind of talking about how Clicks, yeah, they might have gotten a knock on this exact trio before, but they were a little bit hesitant to go ahead and push, right? Are we going to see something similar right now? Will they go ahead and full commit? I mean, 12th place going into game number 11. You would imagine they got to be thinking this time, we got to go for it.
But sometimes if you let it sit too long, your plate starts to go cold, and if they don't act fast, they're going to maybe have to watch this opportunity completely pass them by. The big thing here, too,
and they can chop this out.
They're not even replenishing their shields. They are totally content with being knocked inside of their surge base. They've got Rapid, healthy. I mean, that's your IGL. So, of course, he's just refarming all of the materials, looking for extra ones as well.
I mean, that's scary. You're sitting on the global stage right now. I can tell you right now, Jacob, if I was sitting up there with no shield on, knowing that so many of these competitors have been making plays on these exact type of bases. We've seen it time and time again, not only throughout the year, but throughout this exact competition, that plays, these sneaky plays for the bottom of these surge towers. They are made all the time. You have no shield right now?
It's just in my head, I'm thinking, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. They're trying to watch out
Don't be a stranger.
They know focus on top over at the OXR HQ. And they know Rapid is wandering around on the low ground, replenishing all of the materials that
they're either going to jump Rapid or they're going to kill those guys. They're going to kill them up there.
That knock, or for an opportunity to get that 3v1 onto Rapid, whichever one comes first.
But if Rapid goes one step too far, Iamzo, Clicks, Higgs, the moment that they realize that he's by himself, Rapid would actually be the best player to hit a nice 3-2-1 on, because he's the one carrying everything for Kanata and Bolts right now. He has
this is scary, dude.
He's still trying to finalize just the last few components. Clicks, Iamzo, Higgs just creeping forward. Rapid starting to make his way up, but they've been exposed. They took moments too long, and now Rapid, red alert, mayday situation here. But Bolts, Kanata with a plethora of heals in this surge base.
They heard him.
To be for Clicks, Iamzo, and Higgs.
Instantly trying to go for that chop down. All three are up
above.
Here it comes. They pop the Flowberry Fizz just in time, but Clicks landing an immense amount of damage, getting Bolts down to just a sliver of HP.
They might be cooked.
Vivid said it, and he meant it. They are learning their lesson. 331 points. They fell outside of the top 10 with 2 games left. They have to take these chances.
But Vivid, do you think that it's still worth trying to force this engagement, knowing full well that you're looking at a team like Kanata that's got more than enough surge, and they can afford to stick around with all these heals?
I think the power behind the push for Clicks, Iamzo, and Higgs right there, it was all about the surprise. Rapid with an MVP for
they didn't move fast enough. I think if they would have known, if they would have known Rapid was by himself, or would have known that Kanata and Bolts didn't have shields, they would have pushed either one of those groups like immediately.
They've been having a pretty good weekend.
But that's
towards the end
hindsight,
of the
so.
competition right now, it seems like they're slowing down.
Do have to believe it's a little bit revitalizing, though, when you watch Reason put on such a strong solo performance in the last lobby. That tells me they've still got gusto, and they're still willing to throw everything on the line to make it work.
Yeah, they're chasing right now. Ager's Acorn and Poyo, they see Mixon outside by himself. They're trying to clean up that elimination.
Oh, Lord.
Is going to go down as well. No more knocks coming into play, which means that full team is down and out of this lobby. The aggressive plays coming late into the day here on day 2 for Ager's Acorn.
Oh, God. Sigma, what happened now?
Jacob, you're talking about aggressive plays. We've obviously been able to take a look at a couple of them, but if you look in the top left, the player count right now, 59. This lobby is getting destroyed by aggression right now.
These guys are crashing on each other is what that tells me, Vivid. But Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache, they're taking a much more tactical approach. Queasy, the mastermind, you have to remember, back at the Invitational in 2022.
Reboot's down.
I want to land on them. I want to challenge it, and it's not as direct, but it's still there.
Jacob, this is a strategy. They know they land OXR. They're waiting on top of the mountain. They want to rain down the
If they not one.
They crack the shields on the one.
Oh.
There's just so much distance before he reaches the ground. He's out of render distance overall. Instantly comes the crash pad. Mustache, Queasy, Swizzy, they're trying to rotate in that direction. Finally, they get another opportunity, and it works. Anya goes down. Mustache, Swizzy, and Queasy are going after second place.
Second, they're griefing second. They're crazy. They're crazy. They got him up. They got him up.
Vanya's already been back up into the running, but they're going all in here. Swizzy, Quizzy, Mustache, they're looking to control their own destiny. They want to take down Vanya. They want to make it so that game 12 isn't even close. But Mustache, Queasy, Swizzy, they're just not able to close the gap.
No, they got him up too fast.
This is it. This is the moment.
Oh.
Game 12. Marius, Pixie, and
Whoever wins this fight is going to be in first.
first place and potentially take that spot. Few points separate them, and Swizzy's probably realizing their backs are up against the wall. Maybe even
Whoever wins this is probably going to be first.
to go ahead and try to surprise attack them, but they have the low ground. Marius, Pixie,
Dude, they got the knock. They didn't get there fast enough.
Decision to hold and pressure them down below or rotate out like you see here.
No risk, no story though.
They made it. Yeah. Oh, they're chasing? They want them. Yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly, whoever wins this fight is getting first place going into the next one.
Both of these teams are delaying their own end game.
Something that we saw come into play in that last game, the Storm Sickness, getting chunks of HP ripped off in the end game, but they're continuing to go. They want to chase this one down, but Pixie on the other side, he's the most elevated. Vanya, he's on the low ground trying to heal the best that he can, but so Pixie is making sure to defensively hold that high ground. Marius as well, Flowberry, Fizz, just make sure to top off the shields. That way they can force them down further and further. They continuously are getting chased, but you say, you know what? You want to fight? Come get it.
They're throwing everything at this.
Yo, hold on.
All of the heals, they're disappearing.
Hold on.
Marius is becoming fully aware that the investment is soon becoming not worth it. How aggressive they're going to get. They're coming right box to box, wall to wall right now.
But think about the biggest differences here. Queasy's team, they're not actually carrying shotguns. All they have is the Wrecker revolvers in comparison to Marius, who's rocking both, but it's a gray Sentinel at best. And that Wrecker revolver just not able to get close enough. Pixie, Vanya, Marius essentially at a standstill right now with Queasy.
They have the majority of the heals. You already see the slurp juice in the inventory, med kits being used. Essentially almost 200 HP and shields combined between these two. So
Dude, whoever wins this fight is taking first.
Knows they're running out of HP resources to keep this fight going longer, so they are definitely now officially on the clock this deep in the zone. It is only the 4th one overall. Mustache and them still have splashes underneath. Vanya's dropping, almost gets boxed up. Mustache has his head on a swivel, continuously turning around.
The crack, the knock. Hold on.
Marius is able to get the knock onto one, but he gets dropped to 30 HP. They desperately need the siphon, but oh no! Disaster strikes. Pixie is now the last one alive.
Oh.
Mustache and Swizzy, they lose Swizzy, but it's only a knock. He's quickly going for the revive. A miracle in the making.
No.
That's all that they needed.
They.
Has been created, but
That gap is about to seem insane.
It's another to keep building on the lead overall.
Yo.
Stash and Swizzy, this game has just begun.
Insane scenes here. Two top teams from EU fighting. Now it's NA's chance as Peterbrock, Ritual, and Cold end that fight as soon as we turn in. And he
Oh.
his own emote on him, showboat, and said, hey, you might be ahead of us on the leaderboard, but we know who's the king.
Peterbrock, Cold, and Ritual, we just tuned in. 6 eliminations. That one's gotta feel good. Coming all the way over from NA to the global stage. Kind of that back and forth that happens between those two trios.
Man.
That one's gotta feel good, but I can't lie, Taco, right? Ritual with 4 eliminations himself, showing what a year's worth of mechanical training can really do on the big stage.
And we all witnessed the Richie 1v3s throughout the divisional cups, Vivid, and even in the majors, Ritual was putting up quite a stellar performance, but now things are gonna fall directly into the line of sight here for PH, Zen, Fazer, and King. They've already spotted out 2 other teams based on mountains right next to us. These next couple of rotates could be rather difficult, but Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts, they're still looking to press forward. They're actually trying to do it from underneath. They're hoping that they can just collect whatever leftover hard mats they can find.
With a sold-out crowd, you know they're going for M8. You know they're going for Havoc. So everybody at home, watching on Twitch, watching online, you need to give your energy to NA if you want to see a miracle comeback, because 2nd, 3rd, 4th place, all of them down. 5th place, that's Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts. And
What's goody? What's up, Penguin?
They
too? Yes, they too. So first place just went and they decided they were going to go kill 2nd place. So they wouldn't, so they wouldn't do well.
Vivid, how do you feel seeing this rotation by Savage, Reason, and Chap? It looked relatively healthy, but they're not the only ones. Other teams in EU definitely making their presence known.
Yeah, the chase is on right now for a couple of our teams, namely Malibuca, Walks, and Ping. The aggression early, they want to go ahead and catch up to Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts, right? That's the only team that is currently alive that is ahead of them right now. And as I say, that pressure starts to rain in.
Why does this look like one of the practice lobbies right now, though? Down to our last 17 teams and only 6 zone. Ping, Walks, Malibuca. They're trying to see if they can bring down Agers and Acorn with it. Pollo's already been claimed. Acorn, Agers just trying to create a little bit of space, but they know this might be a fight that they can't avoid any longer. They're gonna have to try and take a crash pad out of here, but Malibuca, Walks, and Ping, they are fully wary of what lies ahead.
Yeah, and you can see in the mini-map, Acorn, Agers, they immediately rotated out with or without the reboot card. A couple more teams rotating in and around.
But yeah, first decided they were just going to go kill 2nd place. So 2nd place would wouldn't be as close, so close to them in the leaderboard. I would be pissed. I would be pissed.
But just above them on the other side
Oh,
of
my
this
back.
mountain face, Kanata, Rapid, Bolts, they
Oh,
Stash. Clip for Stash is brought down. Swizzy also incredibly low. They're going to be forced to drop all the way down. That height security that they were once hoping for has been completely lost here. Queasy, the healthiest member of his team.
Yeah, first is still the team that had 3 wins yesterday. But today they lost. They didn't play well. So they weren't playing as well as they were yesterday. So the gap got closed like really fast. So 2nd place and 3rd place were only like 2nd place was only 30 points behind them, which is 2nd place was 30 points behind them, and 3rd place was like 40 points behind them, 50 points behind them. So 2nd would have gotten another. If 2nd would have placed well this one in this game, they probably could have taken 1st. But they just went and killed them. So now they can't. Now it's no chance. But right now they're in a bad situation.
Had a chance to actually drop any of their materials. He does see a crash pad. He's trying to bring Swizzy up with him, and now Swizzy manages to connect.
Oh, that's a W plays. W teammate.
Probably taking that for themselves, but he said, nah, you're coming back up here with
W teammate.
That's just a glimpse.
W teammate.
1000 IQ, and
Bro teammate was on the bottom. He thought he was going bro teammate was on the bottom.
Forget that. That's why we call him one of the greatest Fortnite players in the history of the game. And he's looking to prove it. If he could just close out these last 2 games, even with the loss of his pass,
Oh, the crack.
100 damage above the threshold as they land a couple more shots. Now 12.
Queasy kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Cooper, Curly, Reed. I don't know that that's what Queasy's really looking to chase up. He's not trying to bark up the wrong tree here. After all, they've got to be a little
That was a W play. That was a W play.
I mean, they're in
Using that to get your teammate out there was a W play.
A couple of trios right there. Maybe they can make something happen. As I say, that Queasy actually gets knocked. Now it's going to be all left to switch.
Oh, they're out though.
Knocked it down. First, second, third, fourth, all out of the competition.
Dang.
At least had some eliminations to go with it, but will it really be enough? A leaderboard will have to wait until a different story.
I still think they're wrong first. I still think they're safe at first. Because the top 5, everybody that's top 5 died. So I think they're safe. Pretty sure everybody that was top 5 died just now, so they should be safe still.
They're looking back, they're trying to provide some support. They have a slight placement on
Oh no? Oh no, that's cold. Peterbot made it to an end game? Actually? No, I'm lying. Kanada's team is the 5th place team. Kanada could actually move up a lot if they win this game. With both top 5 teams out.
Leaderboard missing a player and one of the more important ones into Rapid as Phaser, PHN, King. They know they're not in zone just yet. In fact, they might have one of the farthest pulls in the entirety of the lobby with Aspect, Tinka, Kazi in their path. They want to continue to roll through. Even with the med kits, even with the minis, they realize they are lacking materials and a ton of them.
Paying attention to the leaderboard of the last Global Championship. No minor region teams in the top 10. King, Phaser, PHN, they're trying to make that push right now. When you want to talk about a push, Taco, boats towards the bottom of the mountain. No mats to work with. Top 5 as it currently stands. The push is on.
What a genius, though. Bolts recognizing that the zone's going to pull over this Big Ben tunnel face. He's going to take a little bit of a harbor safety inside. But King, he's got literally 1 HP and a dream. The small shield.
Penguin, I told you the said high thing doesn't get you more points.
He can't keep continuing to hold that leverage over King's head. Instead, Phaser holding on for dear life, but he needs the heal. He won't get the chance. He's gonna be eaten alive by the lobby.
Oh, he drops the crash.
Oh, Lord.
He goes straight up and back to the lobby with that elimination. That one's gonna hurt, but a lot of those rank ups coming in, and that's an A rank upgrade. That could be fruitful for Bolts underneath, who has to start to think, who has to start to act quick because he has only 8 builds, no heals in his loadout, and no mobility on top of that as we're going high up the mountain.
Bolts doesn't even get a chance really to try stop and check. He's just making sure that he stays concealed towards that backside of zone. But on the high ground, Fajon, Hero, FKS, they've actually managed to overtake one of the best positions that we've seen them in all weekend long.
Peterbot finally taking height. Hold on.
Want to walk away from this competition with at least putting some sort of a staple into it. They want to show everybody that, hey, listen, we had a tough time off spawn, but when we make it to the end game, we can put on a show.
Yeah, Bolts just went down off the side of that mountain. Their run in this game has come to an end. Did they get enough to move into the top 4? But Peterbot now battling for it all. And he is by himself. Hold and Ritual are all down. And he's done it.
Woo! Peterbot take height by himself.
Here he is. He's finally woken up from his slumber. And he's continuing to pressure down and stealing the high ground away. He joins Ritual and Cold on the other side and takes what's theirs.
Yesterday, Peterbot said, it's my day off, but today, it's a whole new beast. Live here in the final hour. FKS going to be taken out by Ritual. Aspect as well, claiming that series of eliminations, but Cold, Peterbot, and Ritual, they're now kings of the mountain face, and they might be kings of this lobby if everyone else isn't careful.
there's still more than half of the placement points still available in this lobby, and I think Reason knows it. That's why he's moving to the outside of zone. He saw 3 different med kits, a replenished amount of materials, and this could be the difference maker in terms of point differential as that leaderboard goes down below. Malibuca, he's struggling all around, rejoins his team. The splashes are
Who's still alive?
they're in the backside of the zone. They're sacrificing HP to try to catch.
I honestly think Peter Bot didn't win this one. It's either Malibuca's gonna like figure something out and win this. Actually, no. Actually, no. They actually.
Try and acquire whatever placement points are possible. The siphon materials gonna give him a little bit of extra time, and the 2 men.
Yeah, Malibuca's not gonna die to Storm. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna.
Directly into Reed Cooper and Curly, but the moment they head down, they're taken out by Peterbot.
Reed just getting targeted from up above. He loses all of his materials, has no other choice, but another team contests towards the high ground. Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot, they're forced scrambling around, figuring out a way to reunite. The Flowberry Fizz does come out. That's Tisco, that's Striker, that's Kadu. They've taken down NA Fizz, but it's only for so long. Revenge comes in, and it comes in quick. Cold gets down onto 1. No siphon just yet. He needs to buy time. No extra builds, and he's facing Reason on the other side. High ground disrupts the foe. Down they go. 3v3 here for the end game. Kami, Hadi, that's relatively loose because Eyedrop is down. Kadu, Striker, and Tisco, they could take it all.
And this is what the international scene has needed.
Let me see playing time.
But no, Kami, Kami's not going to be able to make it through. It's only Tisco, Striker, and Kadu left to deal with Hadi. But Ari, he'll be forced to charge forward. He tries to head towards the high ground, but he just doesn't have the HP. Tisco just needs one more shot, and he finds it. That's going to be the first victory royale here this weekend for an international scene.
The Brazilian region is on top. They've showed up. They've reached the top 10 in the leaderboard with a whole nother trio, and this is their chance to shine bright. Frankie, we need to know what they're thinking.
We do, and I'm running over.
Go to the bathroom, chat.
This is the most exercise I've done all week, but it is worth it. Please, boys, on your feet. We've got Ricardo translating for us. Stand up, please. Striker, I need to come to you first. What was going through your mind during that final fight?
O que você estava pensando naquela última batalha?
Ah, que a gente tinha que ganhar, né? Entrar no comeback, dar desconto para chegar no top 10 aí e subir na tabela.
The only thought was they needed to win. They won the top 10, so that's the only that's everything they were talking.
And that makes a lot of sense because I don't think a Brazilian team has ever placed inside the top 10 at a Fortnite Global LAN before. Do you think this could be the year?
Você acha que esse é o ano que um time brasileiro pode ficar entre o top 10?
Tomara que os brasileiros consigam ficar, não só nós, sino também o King, Phaser, PH, que estão perto do top 10, então tomara que nós dois fiquem lá e seja história.
And I'm going to come over here, if that's okay. Sorry, Ricardo. Kado, what has this experience been like for you? To get a victory royale, is this like the ultimate prize for you right now?
Como tem sido essa experiência para você ter esse vitória royal?
Bom, foi muito importante para nós, a gente precisava dessa vitória. Tava abaixo do top 15 e eu acho que com essa vitória agora a gente vai ganhar muita confiança para a última partida.
They needed that win. They were in top 15. That was very important here, and they can't wait for the last match.
Well, guys, we cannot wait for the last match after. It has been incredible to have you guys here. Well done for doing it for Brazil. Please, Leon, faites du bruit! Now, after this last game, we're going to be crowning a world champion. So tell your friends, they're not going to want to miss this.
I'm back. What's up, Otto? JD, what happened? I go to the bathroom for 30 seconds. What happened? What did Shadow do? Oh. All right, 2 minutes before the last game. 2 minutes before the last game, boys.
Do you feel lost? I can smell fear. I've been there before, but you made it through the storm again. You did it on your own again. Goosebumps in your skin. Do you feel what I feel? I'm waiting on you to notice that you got what you wanted. We don't got time to cry right now. Only got time to focus. 2 hits on a wait list. I was armed and dangerous. Take a shot, leave him.
No, it's cool. I was just wondering what he did. Oh, he got enough. JD got the number 1 badge. JD, you were here first. Man, fuck it.
Fortnite fam, I hope that you are locked and loaded because that last game, so many developments. BR coming up, massive 16 elimination victory royale on LAN. Oh yeah, Brazil.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
You love to see
All right.
it, right? You love to see it.
By the way, guys, you get XP by pressing the reactions. So if you see that heart by the chat, that little heart by the chat button, if you click on that, it'll pop up a bunch of reactions. And I'm pretty sure those reactions give you XP.
Final sort of 3v2, so not easy for them whatsoever. They played really, really consistently, and something we haven't necessarily seen from them today. We saw it a little bit yesterday. I think they had a 5th and a 3rd in yesterday's game, so it's nice to see them finding that that form right now.
I think they listened to our complaints. We were asking, why is no one fighting for high ground on day 1, and then day 2, everyone is fighting for high ground right now, and they see there's all this contention going on the high ground. Why don't we third party this right now? We are a full trio. We can see that those are wood builds. Players are going down. This is our chance to steal it away from them.
It looks so good. And again, you know, we might not be fighting for first place, but we are fighting for life-changing amounts of money. We're going to be sending ourselves straight up those standings. Now, of course, guys.
Wow.
That last game.
Dude.
Talk about the head-to-head.
They secured them a lot of space with that. Not a lot, but they secured them some space.
Queasy just said, you know what? It's time. It's time, Mini. This is giving me flashbacks.
Yeah, this is giving me flashbacks too, right? Think back to the Invitational. Queasy and Venno.
Hold on, I'm trying to see something, chat.
It wasn't successful. Thinking back to last year's Globals, Queasy and Thomas, they had the option to land on Pete's bottom point to try and disrupt them. They didn't make the decision to do so. Now they're taking matters into their own hands, and traditionally, typically, we see it in Game 12. In this game, we saw it in Game 11. They understand how strong Vanya's team is. I mean, they had a 16th in their first game, Vanya. Since then, and since, of course, this game, they hadn't placed outside of 6th. So they had to take them out and had to disrupt their game in any way they could, because if Vanya, Pixie, Marius, if they make it off spawn into the end game, they know they're going to get a good game out.
Although they did grow that lead just a little bit, it's a bit of a double-edged sword landing onto Vanya or going for Vanya, because Vanya knew the equation. They knew that they just had to run away. But when you have Queasy chasing you down, there's only so much you can do. But as they are being chased down, they're using their mats, they're using their heals. Everything that they need, everything that they have had to have a successful in-game is now gone. So So by taking out second place a little bit early, they themselves got a little
Bo
bit
said
low,
1v1 me.
low in heels and were not able to recover.
Can we just talk about how insane? Okay, this is gonna be super nerdy. Okay, super nerdy. When they fight and finally they take him out, they start to make this rotate up the mountain, right? Swizzy gets caught in the storm, makes it out with 1 HP.
Yeah, it's looking like Queasy gonna win.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's start looking at what they have. Queasy has nothing, no build. Swizzy has everything, 1 HP. Queasy turns out, throws the crash pad down to get Swizzy back in place. Are you kidding me? Queasy, that is the biggest brain play I've ever seen in my entire life. And guess what? We have a listen in from that moment.
Drop kind. Follow me, okay? Everyone have OXRs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me. We're gonna try something. But again, fizz. Don't go in render of Canada, okay? Yeah. No render of Canada. Go this way. Last one, right now. 30 already? 30, 60. 50, back him. Search right. Crash. They probably don't have that much rights, by the way. We probably have more. We can play white, Yeah, you're taking our back. I shot, careful. Yeah. Took my roof. I'm dead, probably. I think I'm about to start someone. I'm out. I'm dead. Okay. I got it. Okay. Launch me, dead. Nice. I got my finish. Nice. I got my finish. Play slow.
Wait, hold on, I gotta reset. I gotta reset the chat. It's bugging.
Let's go bunker. Can we go bunker, you think?
The crazy thing about this moment, right? Just
Right.
think about it. If
I had to
we were to do
reset.
this again, right? Even though they didn't get a victory royale, even though they didn't get top 5, they didn't get all this
What,
stuff,
JD?
they
Come on.
delay Vanya. They go on.
Why is the chat so weird? I don't know, guys. Y'all gotta chill,
Imagine,
boys.
even if Squeezy goes down, you're gonna put Vanya in the same exact position to be in shambles for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all gotta chill, guys.
Team
Come
now
on.
maybe know that's coming, right? They could prepare for Queasy's team to do that and maybe change up
We
their
gotta keep it
strategy,
PG here,
because
boys.
Vanya's
Come
take
on.
out
Come on, help me
that
out
could
here.
be a very, very interesting end game because, like I mentioned, these guys don't miss a beat.
Mod, y'all at least gotta keep it PG.
They're gonna have a good
JD, you
game,
gotta
so
keep it
I don't
PG.
know what's gonna happen.
Can't believe this is it, the final game. We're gonna find out who's gonna be coming out on top, who's gonna be the 2025 global champion, and for it to come down to mate on mate hate.
I need y'all to be good representation and role models of the community, of the chat.
Obviously, if
All
you're an
right.
M8 fan, you're happy, right? You're like, hey, one of our M8 players are gonna go on to be global champions, right? So exciting to see.
Keep making a wholesome environment. And see, if I blow up, I can start paying y'all or something. I'm just saying.
So many questions in that game, though. Something of note that happened.
But we gotta have good optics.
Up on the high ground as well. With they've been quiet for both days and finally.
I'm tired of hearing all this talking.
We see him pushing teams.
I want this last game to start, and I want to hear them announcements. It better be zero build related. I want some zero build comp. I want zero build FNCS.
Only with one, and of course, as they were able to control that high ground, they do what they do best, and they just spray the lobby below them, making sure that although they might be getting low on mats, they're still going to be getting those points through eliminations.
Yeah, I like the way they play this, actually. I really want to give a shout out to Ritual and Cole, the way they actually play this front side. So important right there. While Pete was sort of fragging at the back, they held down the front side, making sure that nobody else could take it. Really, really well played from those two in particular. And I think the way that these guys have gone this weekend, it hasn't gone their way necessarily. But of course, in this particular endgame, they were able to pop off. Remember, a lot of our big names that we were seeing on the leaderboard, sort of top 5, I think, were down and out in that endgame. So we didn't see our sort of hype team that we would expect to be in there. But still, a solid game from these guys is going to push them up in the standings.
It's so good, guys. I'm just thinking about this, man. I gotta see those standings one more time. This is a fight for first and second place right now. It's a fight for first. Everyone else is fighting for that third place spot. And again, we might not be playing for first, but life-changing amounts of money, even flipping down.
Peter Bot is on 12.
Right?
He went up some. Peter Bot was 17.
This is gonna come
Peter Bot might be able to break into the top 10.
Always be doing this to me. We start day 2. It's man, it's gonna wrap it up. We know how it goes. Game 12 comes around, says Zeke, hello. We're Fortnite. You know what we do best. We save it to the very last game.
Saving it for the last game is definitely something that we've seen time and time again. But to have all of our top teams, third, fourth, fifth, and then second place, going down early there makes me a bit nervous. I want to see all of these teams up and alive in the end game. I want it to be close. I want it to come down to the final moments.
Oh.
That might just happen.
I hope so. I really hope so. I mean, I'm just thinking about sort of Vanya's.
All right, who y'all think winning? Y'all think Merstash and them? Y'all think Merstash, Queasy, and Swizzy to win it, or is it all over? Do they sell their championship this game? They're ahead by 56 points.
Which is exactly why they won that fight. We're sort of watching it just here, and I remember saying, I was like, yeah, they're going to win the fight because they have all these fights, of course, from their drop spot. We broke it down at the beginning of the weekend, how powerful that drop spot is. They can get the slurp juices, of course, from there, all the splashes that they get from there, super, super valuable for them. And now, maybe we're going to see a little bit of a change of strategy for Vanya's team. Do they try and stack the white, stay back in the storm a little bit? Not too sure how they're going to play it out, but they have to respond. They have to do something to try and stop this this push from Queasy.
You know what I want to see? I want to see that victory royale turn from 0-0 to 0-1 to get practically a 5.9 average placement, but still just be so short on claiming that. Man, I mean, Mini, what is it? What can they do?
I mean, I think they just have to try and. I wouldn't, if I were them, try and land on Queasy or anything crazy like that, because they are so good at endgame, right? We haven't seen the day two that we saw from day one of Queasy, right? We haven't seen them have that.
That trophy is shiny, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's almost safe to assume that they maybe not have that great performance in this final game like we saw. Maybe they could. It's Queasy. We don't know. But for Vanya's team, maybe they just play it out. They have to think about that in the back of their mind. What could Queasy do? It's gonna be so close. It all comes down to that.
And this is what they are fighting for, that beautiful trophy. But it is not just a physical object, it is an emotional one as well. Being able to come out on top, to be able to claim that in front of all of these incredible fans, that is a life-changing experience.
You talk about life-changing. I mean, Pix, Darm, and Demus, right? Going up against Seti, Yapko, and Panzer, and even Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts. 500 points out of Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts. Up to 512 in third place, Pix, Darm, and Demus. This could very easy. I mean, guys, just look at this.
Yeah.
Right from 5th place all the way up to 3rd place. I cannot stress this enough. This is life-changing amounts of money. The game isn't over. Even if we're excited to see the first place team come out and win, there is still so much we are playing for. Changing a single placement, a single elimination, a single placement point could be the difference.
Yeah, it really could. And a team that's no stranger to that, of course, is Kami, Chari, and iDrop. I mean, these guys had a really nice second place right here. Exactly what we'd expect from this trio, sort of playing low ground really well. They did actually end up as a duo as well. It was iDrop, I think, that ended up going down, but they played it to perfection. I think they did move up a couple of places in the leaderboard as well here. So a really nice, solid performance from them. Again, we just saw the prize pool breakdown. They're not going to be getting first place this weekend, but every single placement counts towards such a huge chunk of that prize pool.
And Cam and Kari doing what they do best, launching up, trying to take high ground as a solo, as a duo. But of course, it did not go their way. It did go to the way of the Brazilian trio right there. But you do have to give props to them making that effort, going for the 2v3.
I mean, Pixstar and Demus as well, Zeke, you mentioned it right there. They're not used to the stage. It's not their environment, right? This is a team that's sort of on the come up throughout the entire year. They've been putting incredible performances, and every single time we go into a major, you know, they had an amazing major number one, and we were like, oh, this is a new team coming into the grand finals, and you know how we expect them to do. People didn't necessarily have them up there. Then they were sort of favorites coming into major 2 and 3, and then they were sort of, you know, there were a lot of questions again. Can they do it on the global stage? Is it possible for them to continue this momentum? And it just seems like for that team, every single time a question's asked of them, they keep delivering. And they're doing it here today.
To end in that 3rd place, you saw that prize money. Yeah. You saw that prize money. But again, remember, Kanata, Rapid Bolts in that 5th place, only 12 points behind. So for these top 5 from 3rd down to 5th, we're kind of fighting each other, right? We know what's happening at the top.
Can I say how much I love to see Kanata's trio in this position all year long? A lot of people have just kind of been ignoring them because the story of NAC has been, oh, is it going to be Poyo or is it going to be Peterbot? Maybe Clix can finally win a victory royale, and Kanata has just kind of fallen by the wayside. That was until this most recent season where he has just been the most consistent team in
NA time and time again. And then finally in week 3, winning that Div Cup. And he was so confident. I actually got to talk to him right before day 1. He's like, who do you think's winning? And I was like, well, who won the last week of the last week of tournaments? And he's like, it's me. And you know, every single time
Hold on,
he's
chat.
just so confident. And I think that really brings so much to the stage to even go down, have like a rough end of day 1.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't let that affect him.
It's so crazy, man. Once again, here we are in getting ready for that last game. My heart is pounding. I'm sure you guys at home are going crazy as well. What are we hoping to see? All right, putting you on the spot.
Okay.
Final game. Give me your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations for this game.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Vanya's team try and land on Queasy. Queasy's team try and land on Vanya. And we end up just having a crazy end game where they're both fighting for height, and it's like a full-on, like the excitement takes it through to the entire game. It'll be so exciting. That's what I'd want to see. I don't know what will happen though.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna continue off of that.
Okay.
They both switch drop
Yeah,
spots. They
yeah.
both make it to the end game. Queasy on high ground, Vanya on low ground. 3v3, final moment of the game to win it all.
Oh my gosh, you guys have got me hyped. I mean, Leon, you guys have got to be feeling this, right? This has been so incredible to hear all of you in the stadium going crazy, getting excited with us, cheering, crying, even booing. I mean, guys, this is such an amazing time. It is so good. I'm just so thankful
What did you miss? Not much. You're chilling. I'm just mentioning to people. What is this?
I'm sorry, guys. This is hot off the presses. I need Benji right now. I need the translator.
Benji.
Guys, this is plans for 2026. Benji, put the headset on.
Oh, they're doing it now.
What's happened? This is for you. This is hot off the presses. This is what is coming for 2026.
Fortnite. Wait. Duos.
Benji.
So, duos. These are the announcements. So, duos. FCS is gonna be duos. FNCS mid-season land. Reload Elite Series land. $1 million mobile series. We can get mobile, but I can't get 0 bills. Oh. Rank 2.0, which I guess they're going to update rank. Pro-Am. Land's going to be in Europe again.
Les gars, l'année prochaine, ça sera une saison FNCS en duo.
This is new FNCS mid-season LAN?
Oh my gosh. Les amis, à mi-parcours, il y aura une LAN de milieu de saison.
No 0 bill, bro. It's cool.
Une LAN, les gars, une LAN.
Reload Elite Series? I don't even know what that means.
Oh my gosh. Une LAN, il y aura aussi une LAN, les gars, en recharge. Le mode recharge, série élite. Pareil, ça sera en milieu de saison. On a déjà 2 LAN de prévues.
$1 million mobile series?
Mobile tournament. Oh my gosh. Les gars, un tournoi à $1 million sur mobile.
Mobile?
Ranked 2.0.
Yeah.
Ranked 2.0?
Classé 2.0.
Bruh.
Les gars, il va y avoir un nouveau classé. Incroyable, un nouveau classé, Zik.
We're getting another Pro-Am.
Un nouveau Pro-Am aussi, regardez, tout en bas. Le Pro-Am, vous connaissez, il y en aura un aussi en 2026.
1 million mobile, bro.
Yes, the most.
The lands are returning to Europe.
Les gars, on va parler français. On parle français. La LAN sera de retour en Europe.
After this last game,
Choisissent la France. Epic Games, please. Choice is France.
Oh my gosh. My heart was already pounding. I'm shaking right
I
now.
beat you 10-9.
2026. That is what is coming next year. You saw it. It is here. They apparently went huge. Guys, it is that time. Game number 12 is
Sad.
ready, so let's take a moment and make sure we are too.
Leon! The finish line is approaching once more, but who will cross it first?
Oh.
The world has heard your noise all weekend long, but you must be louder than you have ever been before. This game is where errors come to an end and new ones are born. This is the last chance to forge legacies. This is where champions are crowned. So Leon, I've got 3 words for you.
Uh-oh. Hey, last game. Let's get it, last game.
It's all come down to this, Jacob. The final battle bus of the weekend is upon us. Legacies will be forged here. Levin's already called it out.
Wait, they did say 6 to 7. There could be one more at the end. We're gonna wait.
But there's only 2 teams that everybody wants to see right now. That's Queasy, Swissy, and Mustache.
I'm hoping.
Pixie, where are they at? Will they clash yet again?
Not too soon.
Mobile, bro.
As usual on the north side of the map, with almost a 50-plus point lead for Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache. Nothing changes for them. They don't even need to necessarily win this game. They just need to continue to outscore Pixie, Marius, and Vanya, who are also
Want to go on a ban streak. Whoa, guys.
And the most insane thing about this
Chill.
is it was Queasy in that last game that ended Marius, Vanya, and
Chill,
Pixie's run. They not only pushed over to their side of the map, they chased them down and sent them back to the lobby.
Completely intercepted, completely ruined Vanya's game plan for his team. But Vika, a little bit of off-spawn domination taking place here. He's got a big elimination onto Yuma. Flixie and Beto are not with him, though. Koyota still looking to chase Vico out. And Vico nearly gets the better end of that trade, but he will fall.
Vico, he just lost it.
Flixie are out of the running, but for Koyota and Rise, there's still a lot of heavy lifting to be done.
Asia on top. A battle throughout 12 games, and as the dust settled, they will be the last ones laughing and immediately set their eyes onto 2 different teams to try to continue to accumulate that early game surge.
Yeah,
They have to be careful. His teammate is on the other side, and they are still
That's
down
crazy,
Yuma.
bro.
They have to figure out a way to backtrack, but they have no time. Pablo, Chino, they're already trying to taste down Asia's best.
Hello? Can't really do much of anything from this position. He's just got to stay side by side to Hero currently, but Chino, Pablo, and Ferdoxy, they've already got 3 eliminations on Chino alone. And Ferdoxy still keeping an open eye out for where Halat is headed next. Hero and his teammate glad to be far away from Chino, Pablo, and Ferdoxy, but these guys could be the real menaces of this lobby. They're just going to continue to try and get a clean sweep for everyone that comes into their path of fire here. Ferdoxy and Pablo really distributing some pain right now, and Hero, he just doesn't have anything to try and prevent himself from being taken out. Paul Mixon, Focus, they took notice of what was going down, though. They decided to come crashing down on top of Chino, Pablo, and Ferdoxy, but Jacob, this is a box fight that...
Hey, Peach, you gotta go. Have a good day, Sigma. Peace, brother. I'm mad at that announcement, dog. I'm mad. I just wanted some zero bill stuff. I don't ask for much.
Savage and Reason, 403 above them. I drop Hadi and Cammy, 434, and then even Ping Walks and Malibuka at 441. If they continue to play in this pace, get these eliminations, and make it deep into the end game, they could overtake some teams on their way up the top of the leaderboard. For Pride, Gory, and line in their pockets with that much more money, what they came for, as Prodoxy continues to move forward, not slowing down, and Havan is going to go down.
And Prodoxy's kind of been calling it out, even in the events leading up to this weekend. We know that we're contested. We know it's going to be tough. Winning likely out of the question for that trio, but they can still put on a strong performance to see what more prizing they can possibly secure.
Steady up, go Panzer, 506, only 6 points shy of Pix, Darm, and Demas. Was honestly not too far away from their current drop spot, but you're seeing how stacked the leaderboard is when you kind of drop down outside of that top 2, or even top 3 or 4 for that matter. So it's going to take a good amount of eliminations if some of these teams on the outside wants to punch into the top 5, but better late than never could be the final opportunity that they have. As we continue to look around the map, seeing a lot of the same strategies going down as some of our previous games.
Haven't seen a whole lot of Reason in chat. Mr. Savage trying to take up a surge-based position, though, up against Swizzy, Queasy, and Merstache. Whether or not this actually pans out in their favor is yet to be determined, but chat, Mr. Savage, Reason, definitely have had their highlight moments throughout this tourney.
Yeah, a team that's definitely had their ups and downs, and still, we talk about their story making it here, barely almost missing out on a chance at the grand finals, but it was a 1-point differential. They made it in. All they needed was a shot. 2 points. They made it in to qualify for the global championship, and now Savage is on the cusp of a potential top 5 if he can perform well with some eliminations in this game. King Phaser.
Well, they didn't say what game mode.
They fell out of the top 10, but they're just one
If he comes back later?
inside of that top 11.
They didn't say whether the Elite Series was going to be 0 build or not.
Do they even have any idea of the intention that lies behind Ryu, Snowy, and Sod? They're looking to play massive spoiler here at OXR headquarters. If they catch Pixie and Vanya slipping, Marius racing across overhead. Right now, they're just trying to lock in their surge. They're not really anticipating anybody to be nearby. And even with Vanya overhead, they're so preoccupied with just trading out these
No.
split apart from the rest. Ryu,
No.
a singular 3-2-1 could be the difference here. Is Marius going to be able to stay strong?
You see, they don't want to give up their position. We saw Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo try to do the same thing to Kanata, looking all around. Marius does not even know, and you can see his loadout. He's the one for his team that's getting all of that extra material to replenish what they use for that surge.
No.
He's getting all of those extra heals to consolidate him inside of their tower, but he is also the one that is exposing himself the most. Snowy, Sod, Ryu, they were able to close the distance and get inside of the OXR HQ.
We've got another perspective. Malibuka, Ping, and Walks here at Kappa Kappa Factory. They are just chasing down Pix, Darm, and Demas. They don't want to allow these guys the opportunity to try and maintain their position within the top 5. Malibuka, Ping, and Walks going on to the aggressive forefront here.
Oh, Lord.
Who's opening up big shots here onto Demas, forcing him to pull further back inside of the box here. Malibuka, Ping from a separate direction. Demas, Darm, Pix, they're trying to keep the hopes alive for themselves. Rookies of the year, essentially, Jacob, but they still have to break through these veterans.
Malibuka's using his experience not to get caught off guard in these situations, just trying to spray down a couple of their piece control, get them to expose themselves. But right now, it is going to be a 3v3, but you see at the bottom of your minimap, 2 teams from the Kappa Kappa Factory that could be looking for Surge to try to interrupt this one as Demas continues to scramble around.
Oh
no, 17 HP, 2 builds left. Walks continues to put down the pressure. Good thing for him. I do believe it was Darm reunited in the same box trying to hold the covers, but that leaves out Pix to go down. They isolated the 1v1. Malibuka, Pings, and Walks are hunting down 3rd place.
Darm, Demas, and Pigs might be phenomenal fighters, but Malibuka, Ping, and Walks simply having the material counts in their favor. They've completely shut off Darm's entrance back towards Demas. Malibuka.
So Marius did make it up. Wait, are they fighting?
Malibuka, though, big tag, but an even bigger one on the Darm. Darm's going to be put down. Elimination after elimination now as Demas meets his demise.
certainly is with how tight that leaderboard is. Pick Darman Demas. I just want to give him a huge pat on the back from underdogs to top dogs. These guys looking like a serious threat. Vanya, Pixie, and Marius. We saw that team floating around the OXR HQ. They did not get any opportunity to pounce onto Marius, so they're going to survive and live to
So third place is out.
Shoot up that leaderboard.
I did see Vanya at the moment, though. He was already setting
Vanya marched that. Second, first place still in. Fourth.
You aren't careful, they're going to find themselves getting caught completely off guard. Seti, he might not be a fan favorite this weekend, but he's still looking to try and take over. iDrop, Cammy, Hadi, it's teammates, or former teammates, I should say, just looking to gauge who really got the better end of the deal.
Kind of decisions, crash pads, launch pads. And with Seti, Avco, and Panzer right in front, that is the team currently in fourth place, 506 points, just shy of getting into another big money spot of the top three. Swizzy, Mustache, Queasy, even with the zone pulling so far towards the south, they know it's very, very important for them to get their storm surge first, and then they throw one of those upgraded launch pads down, they hit the flow very fizz, and they cover over 1,000 meters quickly, but as we tune in, Cold is already down. Peter on the back.
Not looking good for Peter right now.
Him and Cold, the two best fraggers in all of NA, have a chance to fight back, but it's Malabuka, Walks, and Pings on the other side. Seti, Panzer, Yapko, they're in the mix as well, and one more team towards the north.
And a sandwich between some of EU's best and Peterbot Cold. They know what kind of a pickle they're truly in. Peterbot's got a couple of pre-edits set up already, but he knows he just needs to escape. Every dog has his day, and this one, he doesn't want to find himself losing the bone that was thrown him in the last lobby because they got a better placement than what they'd expected.
But, obviously they're going to try to crash pad up. They just dodge disaster somehow. Peterbot, he gets the audio cue. Great damage towards the backside. Just a sliver of HP remaining. But you see them kind of second-guessing the decision. They don't know exactly who that is hiding there. So them being 2 versus the 3, they have to figure out if they want to push this or not. But a good opening opportunity with damage. They're creeping closer and closer.
And whether the crowd likes it or not, Peterbot and Cold, Ritual, they've actually had a pretty incredible day 2 performance, Jacob. They have completely leapfrogged their way up the leaderboard, and they're clearly still intent on just trying to see how far they can really go. They've gotten so much prizing from NAC throughout the entirety of this year, but now on the global stage, Peterbot and Cold as a duo, they might still be looking to bring Ritual back into this one.
Yeah, you got to think that they do have that reboot card. They're kind of beelining it over towards Dystopia, but they have to be careful. Bakapars and Pump are already there trying to get scraps. To go back on over to Rangers Ruin. Bradoxy, Pablo, Chino. They got the boss down. The queen is no more, and you're seeing what that does. Not only do they get that OXR rank, but multiple slurp juices, splashes that they can use. They already have 419 points. They can only go up from here.
But we're looking at one of the only teams in this lobby that's truly capable of finding those huge elimination wins. And still, Jacob, this is one of the best loot loadouts that we have seen Bradoxy working with. He even admitted to it yesterday on socials. He's like, look what happens when I finally get a loadout to work with. And again, even though it's the last lobby, they have 0 hopes of slowing down here.
And every placing down that leaderboard just gets more and more money, I should say upside. You got 450,000 for first place, 300,000 for second, 225,000 for third.
I see somebody talking about that.
Every placing you go up, even if
Okay, I see somebody talking about that the 0 bill, that the mobile stuff is going to be 0 bill.
that's like his second time or even more in this tournament taking down
I'm hearing that the 0, I'm seeing somebody saying that they think that the mobile 1 million mobile stuff is going to be 0 bill. So I would have to find something to even play it on.
He's tackling on 60 ping, so now we're getting to watch an elite young fragger on the come up. So excited to see where this goes next, because even though the weekend hasn't necessarily shaped up to the position they wanted to be in, they've
Oh, Lord.
Fall damage. Basically taking himself out. The full trio looking to run him down. They do have a chance, though. We saw Cold, we saw Ritual go back to Dystopia. Does he go and see Swizzy, Mustache, and Queasy yet again accessing the bunker? Not too far away from the Hive, just outside of Ranger's Ruin and Foxy Floodgates. And they now have the
You're in pain? Why?
They have the medallion. They have the exotic. And they have time here to let every other team pass them on the zone and fight each other.
Victor B just picking up where he left off. Unfortunately, Ritual just not healthy enough to stay on both of his feet. He's just going to be tackled. It's only Cold left alive from that trio. And now Victor V, he'll have the opportunity to heal. But not only that, 4 eliminations, it's so much surge. And Jacob, realistically, Epic, he's trying to help make the calls alongside Paper. They still want to keep pushing forward. But Ryu, he's going to bring down Epic Will. Victor V now looking to give a little bit of backup here to a support player. But Victor V, he's stuck in a 1 versus 2 situation. They're trying to close in onto the primary fragger here. But Victor V, Pop's got to be going crazy.
I just had a... Oh, you had Taco Bell, didn't you?
I'm not too worried. He does have that medallion, the double jump. It also negates fall damage as he quickly reunites with Paper on the other side. That's what they're going to start thinking about, how many builds that they have, what do they need to get, but they don't have time. They're immediately getting jumped on 1v3, multiple angles. Victor B still making plays, slides out of those builds. Paper still stuck. He's still trying to figure out an answer to the onslaught that's thrown his way. He continues to fight back. Ryu, though, almost full HP when it comes to the shield as well. Paper, no knock. Victor B is down. The full trio is out of here.
A little bit of tragedy.
You had Taco Bell, ain't it?
Victor V, Paper, and Epic Whale, but they still did enough. They left Cold in such an awful position. He's still got to try and work his way out of that location. Gino, Pablo, and Fradoxy. Look at the elimination, Jacob, already at 8. They have one goal in sight, and that is to jump, force their way into the top 5.
There's only one way to get some points in this game. You cannot expect the teams above you on that leaderboard to go down early. The level of competition inside of the top 10, I feel like, has never been higher. So you have to start to take matters into your own hands. And this is one of those teams, for Doxy specifically, that will play to win. He will make or break himself. He's not going to go down with at least trying. And that's how they found those 8 eliminations. But Cligs and Higgs, you see them lurking around, trying to grab those extra bandages, the heals. This is going to be
I never read off Taco Bell instead of Pizza Rolls because I asked my granddad this. He want DoorDash. He said, yes, I knew it was Taco Bell. I knew it was Taco Bell.
Back over to Ranger's Ruin. They are creeping up on him. And Higgs, Clicks,
I knew it.
they're just so exposed.
As soon as you said burrito and you got to use bathroom, I knew it.
Jacob, because I know it's only a matter of time for 3, 2, 1 comes through. But Higgs, he nearly puts it to the defense, but it's just not enough. Higgs is going to be knocked, Clicks, scattered, left to try and fend for himself. But with 3 healthy players out of EU's powerhouse, they'll be put down, and Clicks eliminated. Gino, Pablo, and Fradoxy hit their first double digit.
This might be game 12, but they're not out of gas just yet. When it comes to eliminations, Taco, they have 40 points on straight eliminations alone. We haven't even touched those placement points yet. They're shooting up the leaderboard faster than ever. I talked about the prize money differential, and that's exactly what they're after. Canada, Rapid, and Bolts, the same thing for them. To start the game, they were in about 5th place, but hot on their heels. There's so many teams trying to get aggressive to get those points. See in the distance, 2nd place, Vanya, Marius, and Pixie. Not going for the high ground just yet. 6th zone, more than half of the game left still to play.
This is where players really have to test their composure, the mental fortitude, the emotional control. It's so easy to want to hit the autopilot if you're in Queasy's position. You start to see the lights. You start to think that could be us, our name. The crowd is chanting, but the same case scenario for Vanya as well. They're still looking to try and overtake first place. And if for Stash, Swizzy, and Queasy get elimination couldn't have come at a better time.
And that's 4 more points for them, inching themselves closer and closer to it being mathematically impossible for anybody to catch up. But again, no placement points just yet. That can truly shake things up, especially since they have a max pull.
This is Queasy now?
The map and a few teams trying to make and mirror that same rotation. First comes the crash pad, then the Flowberry Fizz, and they can continue that rotation until they make the zone. But Taco, more than half of this zone is over open water.
Not only that, but Swizzy, Queasy, and Merstache, they are white line crash padding straight towards the next zone. The fact that nobody has taken a shot at them along the way, it's a bold maneuver, but it pans out heavily in their favor.
I think they got enough storm to be safe.
Scale their way down. We saw Ritual get eliminated yet again. Saster striking for some teams in front of Queasy, but better still, Seti, Panzer, and Yapko. They've still got a lot to settle here in this lobby. They find another elimination onto Adapter. Valor already taken care of by Visuals and a Minish, but Braids on the other side of these walls. Seti can't continue pressing forward. They're stuck inside their own build. That is until Yapko finds the elimination onto Visuals.
Yeah, much needed elimination as well. They're only 8 damage above the threshold. That's not a feeling of comfortability at all. Now they go from 300, but dropping back down low. That just goes to show how active this lobby actually is. But they continue to steamroll. Merstache, Swizzy, and Queasy find their 3rd elimination of the game, taking down NA West.
And you know that Vanya, Pixie, and Marius, they can see it all in the elimination feed. 3 additional elims for Swizzy, Merstache, and Queasy. They have so much ground to cover just from placement points alone, and the elims are doing them no favors whatsoever. But Merstache, Swizzy, it's like Queasy told them, just be off the leash, do whatever you want, just find those eliminations.
Up there it goes, School. Trying to drop down low.
Got a bean burrito, extra cheese, no lettuce, no tomatoes, no onion, and a taco with just meat and cheese and extra cheese with chicken and fries with a large Baja Blast Shutdown fried.
A ton of pressure for one of the youngest,
Brother,
one of the most aggressive players.
I just want you to know. Hold on, chat. This man just say he got a bean burrito with extra cheese, no lettuce, no tomatoes, no onion, a taco, just meat, cheese, extra cheese with chicken and fries and a large Baja Blast. Brother, you're about to have cardiac arrest. I just need you to know that.
Anything to work with. It's just those couple of crash pads. He might as well leave them somewhere for his teammate to pick up. But Pars, just looking at this loadout, Jacob, he's got barely anything to work with.
0 ammo in his AR. It's literally just 19 shots in that Wrecker revolver. Luckily for him, he at the bare minimum has pump on his team. But underneath, sharks in the ocean. They're ready to take a bite out of NA West, but Malibuca's trying to beat him first. They crash pad towards the high ground, and they solidify it while Surge reactivates. Down goes Pump. Pars is now officially on the clock, which runs out, and he's out of the game.
Wait, where's Queasy? Is Queasy still in? Oh, Queasy's still in. I'm really just looking at first and second right now. First and second are at 680 and 618. Queasy's winning this.
Directly above them, but they just want to see how bad off are they really. They're still trailing underneath, but Wax, Malibuca attempting to hold height. They might only be a duo, Jacob, but they have so much surge.
62 points. That's the difference between first and second place. And the time is truly running out. They have to make sure Queasy, Merstache, and Swizzy somehow go down outside of the top 8 as they continue to move through. It's becoming more and more impossible. There's 600 plus damage above the threshold. They're looking down to the backside of the zone, trying to figure out where the weakness is for any of these trios trying to rotate in. Even with Kanata down below, they're lurking.
Guess who's back? Welcome back, brother.
But if you look at the sky, that's Marius, Vanya, and Pixie, but they lose Vanya throughout this mix. They're on that middle ground where all the chaos ensues.
Vanya just barely managing to start to get his life back up to a healthy level.
I just want you to know.
Swizzy, Merstache, Queasy though, they see the high ground. They're starting to go for the chop. Malibuca gonna be forced to drop eventually, but can Malibuca even get down in the first place? I don't think so.
chicken and fries and large Baja Blast. Brother, you're about to have cardiac arrest.
Height domination is where the thrill will be tested.
On the high ground right now, they're getting challenged.
Read the chat. I'm reading the chat. We got to mention I got a cinnamon swirl. Yeah, the little balls. Why do you got all that? Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh, wait, no. If Queasy died, hold on. Hold on, chat. Lock it. Where's Queasy?
They're not going to be able to say Vanya. They'll at least get everything that he had to offer at the final moments. But Marius, Pixie, as a duo, they've got to find Queasy. They don't know where he's gone off to. Seti in the low ground.
Oh.
Marius and Pixie aren't careful. They might run smack dab into the center of where all the congestion is building at. But they're crash padding up.
Oh, they're going to the height.
They know what is in front of them, and they want to take it by force.
They already have second place locked in. It's all.
Oh, first is down.
Marius is now down as well. Pixie.
Hold on.
Pressure on his shoulders. You got to remember though.
Oh, oh, they locked in.
Point shy. He needs the win.
No.
Denied. Mustache. Queasy and
Oh.
have done it.
It was the final moment. It was going to be so bittersweet, no matter the outcome for the gentle mates here, Jacob. But Queasy has finally overcome. The GOAT debate has been settled. He is the GOAT of Fortnite when it comes to IG yelling and as a player in general. And he's got two GOATs with him. It's Swizzy and Mustache.
But there's still hundreds of thousands of dollars split between these teams still left alive. A good chunk of them at the top of the leaderboard, including Pablo, who's trying to have that solo run, but that one gets ended and rather quickly as he was by himself. That was Seti and Yapko. They're one of 3 teams left alive. Panzer's trying to bench 20 HP. He's quick.
Mustache. Who else?
Invitational partner has done it again. He ends his show. He said, "No, you will not."
Mustache, Queasy, and Swizzy are your champs.
My money as Cooper and Curly are still down below. 2v3 situation. 3v1. I drop Dari and Cammy win the final game of the day.
What an impossibly crazy finish. Nobody could have possibly anticipated that it would all come down to this final match in day 1. We saw Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache leading the charge. They had such a monumental lead over the entirety of the lobby, but it still all came down to the wire. They knew it was a marathon from the get-go, but they sprinted across the finish line to claim the title as your 2025 global champions.
A year-long journey just to get to this point. 12 games, almost 700 points.
Can we play now? Yeah, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna just make sure nothing else is getting said during this, and then we can play.
Hasn't even fully keyed in yet. Mustache and Swizzy, they're letting everyone here in Leo know it's gentle mates. It's Twisted Queasy bringing home the title. Fellas, lift that trophy high.
Hey. Yeah, we're gonna play some reload. Stupid autocorrect. They played great. Day 1, they went crazy, and all they had to do, like, listen, no promises to you, JD. I don't know if you're gonna be okay. You're like, you basically signed the death note when you started eating that. So I don't know.
It feels nice. I can't believe it. Still, like, we've been playing this year. We played so bad every grand. We should have won every grand, but now this is the day when we won.
You might not have won an FNCS major final in 2025, but that doesn't matter right now. You are the best team in the world. Queasy, you are the greatest IGL Fortnite has ever seen. Can you believe it?
I mean, after today's performance, I don't know about that, but
I mean, we pulled through, we got it, so that's all that matters.
Well, talk to me about today. Yesterday, we were all saying this trophy was surely yours. But this morning, those first 3 games, they didn't go your way. Did you think you were going to have to settle for second place again?
No, I was playing only for first. That's why we did what we did in the game 11, and I mean, shout out to them, because we went into this like thinking like 99% we're gonna win, and it pushed it to the last game. So shout out to Vanix Trio. Like, I don't even know.
Ready to beat a Regulars.
Amazing.
Guys, I'm with Sweezy. Je peux pas vous le dire autrement. Sweezy a les larmes aux yeux. Sweezy est ému. Regardez, Sweezy, I saw the real tears in your eyes. How do you feel, Sweezy?
I feel amazing. Last year I couldn't play with my duo. Now I'm here and I win.
Cette année c'était la bonne pour lui, enfin la bonne. Il est tellement ému, Sweezy. Good luck for the future.
Guys, I have to ask, what makes this a world-beating team?
Them too, just fragging ability. I mean, they solo clutched the game 11 with 2v3. I don't know. I try to do my best. Today, I feel like I underperformed by a lot, but they pulled through and they got me the win.
Well, you're not going to think about that anymore because you guys have a trophy to lift. Guys, please take your position.
No, he'll be fine, bro. You're just going to be in the bathroom all day.
2025 Fortnite Global Champions. It's Queen.
Well played to them, bro. Great performance from them. Alright, I'm waiting to see if they say anything else, if there's any more announcements before I click off.
I cannot believe it. In this moment, your global champions, Queasy, Swizzy, Murstache, taking it all the way to game number 12. To think, Kelly, at the beginning of this year, this trio formed, and we thought, what the heck are you talking about? This sounds like a high-caliber trio. To qualify, to bring it here, to push everyone else on land to their very limits, and now to walk away. Global champions. Guys, how does it feel? Swizzy, I want to start with you, bro. Anytime that you guys have performed well, and the camera's been on you, you feel like a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. Those emotions flood through you, smile big. How does this moment feel right now?
Alright, boys, I'm just trying to wait to see if anything else gets announced. And I'm gonna get on.
Mentality in our team. Like, I saw their face our first game, and they say like, guys, lock in.
Lock
in.
Dude, and you said yourself, right, the fact that past times you've not been able to play with your actual teammates. The moment you get to play with your actual trio, you win the global championship.
Yeah.
Queasy, going all the way back to the Invitational, so close to claiming that first place spot, but you walk away in second. Last year, this same situation happens, and finally, you claim your rightful spot as a global champion. What has that journey been like starting all the way back in 2022?
I don't even know. I mean, from Invitational, literally like before game 12, I said, guys, please, let's not make it the same thing again. And I mean, we did it finally, so it's a crazy feeling.
Murstache, brother, I mean, you've been hearing it for 2 days now. They see you on screen, this crowd goes crazy. Did that push you forward? Did that make you more nervous anyway, in any way?
Not gonna lie, I want to say thanks to everyone who came here, who supported us, and because
Oh no, it's not.
so much for us, I think.
Okay, wait.
At least in first day. So yeah, I want to thank to everyone who came here and supported us.
All right, we got to talk about essentially
type that
the
in
winning
chat.
moment for you guys in game
JD.
11. I want to know what was going through the comms, whose idea was it, and how were you able to execute it?
Basically, half break, we went to VOD review, we watched zones, we were figuring out, because day one, our game plan was to get medal in bunkers. Day two, the bunkers were gone. 2 of the games we ran for it, they got taken before we could get there, and kind of messed up our game.
And after I watched the VODs, we were supposed to go Foxy, but I said if it pulls the same, I saw Vanya tanking like Medmiss and Storm, and then padding. So I try to like go towards him and wait for him to pad and kill him out the air. That was the plan, but yeah.
I mean, obviously it worked out in your favor going for second place right there. Queasy, that is why you are regarded as one of the best IGLs in the world.
I mean, and look, Queasy, I don't know why you're down on yourself right now. I mean, Swizzy Mustache, this guy's been your IGL, and he's not giving himself the props that he rightfully has earned. I saw you walk up to that trophy and shed a tear. I saw you smile big when you lifted it. Brother, you're a global champion, and not only that, you've got EU their first global championship title right here, right now. Leon, make some noise for Swizzy Queasy Mustache! Forever in history, you guys have made a moment in Fortnite. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna let you guys go. Take this trophy, get out of here, go celebrate global champions. Congratulations again.
All right, any more announcements?
Get out of here, guys.
Any more announcements?
Come on, Leo, make some more noise!
Congratulations. Come here. Oh my God. Good question. Good job, you guys.
Head that way right
Trying to wait
there.
to see if there's anything.
Yo, congrats, Queasy.
I don't think they are, but they're still talking. I'm trying to wait. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start opening the game though.
Fortnite does it, Kelly. Game number 12, pushed to the absolute brink. It was won in game number 11, right? Taking it as far to landing on Vanya and basically putting them in a situation, hey, because you know, you think about it, right? Minnie, you would think about, okay, maybe game 12 is that time. But no, they're one step ahead. Game 11.
I'm gonna open the game. I'm gonna start opening the game though.
Very brink. Game 11, because that gives us game 12 as a buffer. And because of that, Minnie, they are now global champions.
Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. Think back to Queasy, Chapter 2, Season 6, FNCS win. His first FNCS win. Then, of course, we go to the Invitational. The all-important moment that we remember from that time. Second place in that tournament. Made a big play, didn't work out. Then he goes on to get 6 out of 12 wins in Grand Finals with Vino. A record-breaking performance. And then last year with Thomas HD coming so close to taking home the title. He has done it. And I couldn't be more happy for him. He deserves it so much. And it's the final thing ticked off on his list. He hasn't got the LAN win yet, Kelly. But now, he's finally done.
I mean, this is a story that hasn't even just been building up from the start of this year. It's been building up since the start of Fortnite. Yep. And there is no person better to finally grab that global champion than Queasy. Everyone, even before day one, before they got the back-to-back victory royales, said that Queasy is the best LAN player in the world. Yep. And he said, let me make honest people out of everyone that is believing in me. And we got to talk to so many people saying, who do you think has to win it all? And Queasy's name was brought up time and time again.
I mean,
All I got for you don't have food poisoning. Don't overreact, brother.
Doubt yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and think, I am a global champion. And let that doubt fade away forever, brother. You guys have done something incredible here. You have made this crowd roar. If there are any M8 fans, you know they're also going crazy. The fact M8 came out in that #1 spot. But don't forget, other players, other trios were fighting for that prize money. Let's take a look how things ended. We saw there early on in the game, Pixie fell, but
for flexing your Burger King.
Like paper.
That's so much money.
Seti, Japko come out in 3rd place. I kept saying, Kanata, now's the moment, but Seti said, hold on. We're going to make sure that Globals 2025 is dominated by EU.
Yeah, what a performance from Seti, Panzer, and Yapko. Really great. They played the meta really well all weekend. Fixed a couple of issues that they might have had. You know,
First I was flexing my Burger King.
A lot of people had them written off. But no, they put on an absolute display of excellence all weekend and really happy for them to get 3rd there.
Listen, and as the NA representative on this desk, I do have to give a shout out to Canada, Rapid, and Bolts holding it strong in 5th place for North America. And a lot of people said, would you have expected Canada to be the one to represent NA on top? And I say every time, yes! He is one of the best players in the world, the only player in the world to go to every single grand finals. To see him represent his region like that, it just makes me so happy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, NA, we're gonna have to come together. Okay, group huddle after this because 2026, we know we're making a return to Europe. We're gonna need to show up there, but it's fine. EU, you guys can have one. That's fine. We still have two at the end of the day. My friends, final kind of closing thoughts after the weekend before we kind of start wrapping up and saying goodbye.
I mean, what a weekend overall. The atmosphere here has been absolutely electric. All the fans here have put on an incredible display themselves, right? Let alone the players on that stage. Every single one of them put everything into preparation.
All right, whoever gonna play, go invite me to the lobby. I'm gonna go ahead and join y'all.
In front of a crowd, which at times wasn't necessarily as positive towards some of the players, but they showed grit, they showed determination, and they showed that they can pull through. And this, I think, has been my favorite globals.
100%. There is so many moving pieces that go into a global championships. Beyond the players, beyond us, there is just so many people involved that want to make sure that we bring the best show possible.
JD, what's your name in here again?
This weekend, and a lot of that is due to the incredible fans that we had supporting, making sure that they made so much noise because they know that the global championships only happens one time a year. So if it's gonna happen now, we're gonna make some noise.
Oh man, yeah, thank you so much, Leon, for all your love and support. You guys have truly made this.
You haven't met it? Okay, invite him. I'm gonna finish.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for this to end and then I'll be ready to play. I'm gonna end stream though.
Let's get the rest of the crew in here, and of course,
I want to turn off these lights. My eyes are starting to hurt.
Commentators who kind of helped bring this whole thing to life in venue. Fortnite fam, thank you so much. A big thank you to the players. A couple things before we go. Don't forget double XP going on till Monday. Hop in, get yourself all that XP. Make sure you play. So much to play for. You heard the news for 2026.
You have a mic? I'm gonna turn it on. You'll be able to hear me though, right?
As always, until then, we love you. Keep yourself safe, and we'll see you on that battle bus.
All right.